puzzles to quizzes, facts untold, unlocking mysteries, watch them unfold. Puzzles, quizzes, mysteries unfold. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Riddles and corners, secrets to reveal. Each question a journey, every answer a seal. Cognitive playground where neurons spark, lighting up pathways through the mental dark. Secrets reveal, pathways spark. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Frame the wheel of fortune in the quiz of fate. Each bit of puzzle, each choice creates. Building bridges, crossing mental streams, and Brain Benders Banter, chase your cerebral dreams. Quiz of fate, cerebral dream. Gather your wits, bring your cleverest play. In the game of intellect, it's your mind's ballet. Step up to the challenge, let your thoughts run free. Brain Benders Banter, be all you can be. Intellects play, thoughts run free. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. So come on and join us, don't be late. Brain Benders Banter, test your fate. Keep your mind sharp, let your brain dance. In the world of Brain Benders, take your chance.
Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Puzzles, jokes, and trivia fire. We bring the heat, never tire. Riddles wrapped in crazy facts. You think you know? Better check that. Mind games, brain flames. Think fast, no shame. Subscribers growing, chatters glowing. You never know where it's going. RBBB's where the wild minds roam. From quirky laughs to facts unknown. Click that sub, don't miss the show. Let's twist your brain and let it go. Hey, hey, our Brain Benders Banter, best of the net. Weird, wild, fun, you bet. Hey.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
How do?
Hello there.
Greetings from South Carolina.
Hello.
Greetings from California.
Well, welcome to a special Halloween edition of Brain Benders Banter. Tonight, we're diving into all things Halloween, from the creepy to the funny, from real-life chills to candy thrills. We'll talk traditions, spooky encounters, favorite costumes, scary movies, and everything that makes this season unforgettable. So grab your pumpkin spice, turn down the lights, and let's have some Halloween fun. Ooh, spooky.
What is white people's obsession with pumpkin spice?
Excuse me, I don't like pumpkin spice.
Oh, thank God.
Pumpkin spice.
My wife can take it
Come
in an IV. She's addicted to everything
Yeah.
pumpkin spice.
I even hate the smell of that stuff.
Yeah, no, see, you were wrong. That's a stereotype, sick.
I mean, it's not a stereotype if it's true.
It's not.
In a
truth.
sense.
Okay. How many of us just said we don't like it?
Yeah, you said all.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, I
stereotype.
didn't say most. My bad. You know, it's black people don't listen.
No, it's not his fault. He don't wear glasses.
That's
Oh,
what-
Ah,
Yeah.
it brings it back. Ah!
Oh,
Only
nice.
one on panel not wearing glasses.
Well, you're joined by Chance. He doesn't wear glasses.
Oh, there's Chance.
Yeah, Chance joined us while the intro was
Wait a
playing.
minute. I saw Chance wear
Oh.
glasses.
I mean,
Hey,
he does
everybody.
have glasses.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I've
in
seen him
glasses.
wear glasses.
Oh, I
to read.
just.
Are we all wearing glasses tonight? Is that the thing? Is that a
No,
thing?
Buff's the only one up
No.
here not wearing glasses, and now you.
That's funny.
Yeah, I can't read.
Oh.
Me neither. Without my glasses.
I couldn't see more than like 5 inches in front of my face.
I'm telling you,
I'm
I
blind
can't
as a
read
bat.
my cell phone without my glasses. I'm even closer, farther away. I just can't read it. But
I'm just
I-
glad technology's gotten to a point where it doesn't have to be like the Coke bottle thickness. Because if it was back in like the 80s, like my glasses
yeah.
were super
like bubbles.
thick. Yeah, I looked like a total dweeb.
And if you
Like
wore
Bubbles
glass,
glasses.
you see, if you wore glass lenses too, that made it even worse because they were
Oh,
so
yeah.
thick.
So thick,
Yeah, I remember.
practically
Bubbles.
touching my face. You know.
My glasses
Oh,
help me to
yes.
read, but I mainly wear them just because I look so freaking good in them.
That's true.
Mr. Handsome here.
You would look very strange without them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Wouldn't
like,
we all?
the scientist intelligent look.
Maybe that's why Shane looks so weird. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, Shane looks weird because he's drinking bleach.
Oh yeah.
It's cherry flavored.
Very flavored beef.
All right. So let's get on with it. Halloween. Everybody, what we're gonna do tonight is we're just gonna do roundabouts Halloween. The first question I have for you guys is what's the best costume you've ever worn or seen someone wear that has stood out to you?
Oh,
I'll go first with my favorite one.
Perfect.
Do you guys remember the movie Waiting for Guffman?
I've
I'm
seen
aware
it.
of the movie. Yes.
Haven't seen
Okay.
it. Yet.
All right. There is a couple in the movie called was it Ron and Sheila? And they wear tracksuits. They're very bad actors. And me and a lady friend went as Ron and Sheila one year, and we just when anybody asked us who we were, we broke out into Midnight at the Oasis and had ourselves a little bounce of a laugh. It
That's
was
fun.
good fun.
I
Fun that
bet.
night. There was a couple of
sounds-
people that got it, but yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah,
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was fun.
does.
Anybody else?
Okay, I'll go.
Tuggers.
It's actually both. I can name two that have been from like recent years, from when I was married. The first one when my son was a little baby, like a year old, not even. We dressed him up as Batman, but he was so small he kind of looked like Batmite. If you're a geek, you know who that is. And so I dressed as the Riddler. I had like a whole green suit made, and I decorated it with question marks myself and all that stuff. And my wife was Poison Ivy. She did a really good job as Poison Ivy, and that was a lot of fun. And we got a lot of looks for that one, carrying around our little Batmite.
Cute.
And then a few years later, we did Day of the Dead. We all did Day of the Dead. We painted our faces with the Day of the Dead masks, and we got like really like pimped out gear and like a skull cane and all this like Louisiana stuff. And it was a lot of fun. So those were the two that I remember most. When I was a kid, I usually just dressed up in something lazy and easy, you know, like a Yoda mask or something, you know, like I was never that complicated as a kid. But as an adult, I put a lot more effort into it, which is kind of funny. That's it. Oh, and my son this year is going to be an Uno reverse card, which I think is hilarious.
Oh, that
He's
is
not-
hilarious.
He's not actually going door to door. He's actually going to answer the door, and then he's going to tell everybody when they say trick or treat that he's Uno reverse, so they have to give him his
Now,
candy.
is it a
Their
draw
candy.
four reverse?
Which I think is hilarious.
My
That is-
my little niece called me the other day, and she's going as a ninja. So I had to
Aw.
pretend that I couldn't see her because she was hiding and pretend throwing smoke bombs, so I couldn't see her.
Mm.
Oh, how cute.
Right
pretty
there, right
That's
there.
cute.
How cute.
No, I
I
think
love
my favorite costume I ever wore was when I dressed up like the Batman. But unfortunately, when I dressed up like the Batman, I might have been slightly overweight and looked more like the fat Batman.
Fat man.
My little niece wants to dress up like Rhea Ripley. And the funniest thing, she asked her mom when she could get her tattoos. She's 10.
That's the end.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Short and sweet, baby.
Tracy?
I've
Buff?
got one. Yeah.
Chance? Okay, Tracy.
My friend dressed up as Alex, and he did a really good job from A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Alex
Like, all that
Delarge.
white, and he had the black cane. He had the derby hat and
like the
white
eyeliner.
uniform. Oh, and the suspenders. Everything looked right on point.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's a fun one. I think I've seen somebody dressed up like that before.
And
But
me,
yeah.
I dressed up as a mafia mama one time. It was great. Probably my mom stole wear a heavy coat. I was kind of like, like a Giancana's wife, from the old days, though, not from these modern days, but from the old days. It was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yay. Buff, you're next.
I think my favorite one year I went as the Undertaker. Grown man. That was back when I had my hair though. And probably the best one I've seen, I forget what year it was. It was at a Dragon Con, comic book convention. I mean, that's an easy place to say it, but I talked to the guy about it, and he's like, yeah, the kids love it. I'm going to wear it for Halloween.
Ooh.
But it was he made a homemade Hulkbuster armor.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
It was crazy. He had to get up on stilts and everything. It looked great. I got a picture somewhere. But he's like, it takes him about how long did he say? I think it takes him about 30 minutes to put it all on. To get in it, his wife has to help him into it and put all the pieces on and everything. I was just like, wow, dude. Like, doesn't it get hot in there? And he's like, I got little fans in here. Like, oh.
Yeah, so cool.
It was huge too. He stood about he's at least 10 feet.
Wow.
Chance, there's a shark behind you.
Yeah, that's my favorite costume.
well,
Like Saturday Night Live.
Land shark. Candy
Yeah.
Graham.
Yeah, that's my favorite costume. That's my answer.
We're going to go.
Oh, Batman.
Chance.
That's it.
He just likes land shark.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Land Shark. Saturday Night Live
Greetings,
reference. Yeah.
Chance.
You should show your set, Chance. It's nice looking now.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to keep it exclusive for now. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
We'll just
I
have to
wanna thank-
look
I
a little
wanna
pieces
thank
of.
Doug and Tracy for being there. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Means
no
a lot.
problem.
With
I
all
was curious to see the new setup.
I wanted
like
to see
it
it so
too.
bad, Chance, but I was taking care of my mom since
Go
5
watch the
a.m.
show.
It was beautiful.
I want to apologize, dude. I missed your show tonight. I was unconscious, but I will watch the replay in the morning.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, Natalie did a good job behind the scenes. We just had a conference. She kind of read me the riot act about things I did wrong. Like she's like
being over an hour late. Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I wasn't late. I mean, went over.
No, I
the
mean
time, right,
running
yeah.
over. Yeah.
We
that's what
want
I
to be
meant.
under 2 hours, but yeah, I don't want to give away too many details. But I kind of I was trying to reel these guys in, Mikey and Al, and she thought I was a little harsh with them. I'm like, stop.
No.
And I was really talking to the caller. The caller wouldn't be quiet, and I thought people were over talking. And anyway, but I won't say anymore. It's private. Our coaching.
It's a work in progress, man.
It's a work. Yeah, first show. Right. Exactly.
Is that the Jaws poster with blueprint schematics for Fort Knox embedded into the water?
Yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
Is that like the actual Bruce schematics? Kind of looks like it. Yeah.
I don't even know. I
It's
need
like
to.
a wiring diagram for it.
Well, I got another one, another Jaws one, but it's not as cool as that one.
That's the blueprints for the mechanical shark from the movie up there behind you.
Yeah, that's what I
we
said,
were
Bruce.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just confirming your diagnosis.
And I got this one too.
You do look like you're underwater with that one. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty sharp.
I like that.
Mhm.
Telephone.
My
Telephone.
crazy
I'll get it.
My-
It's probably for me.
No,
Hello.
it's my crazy ex. I don't know how to block a landline. I got to figure out how to block her number.
You pick it up, hang it right back.
Okay, you have your producer pick it up.
No, she threatened. No, she sent a terrible private message to my producer, and I'm like,
Ooh.
block her, please
Fun.
block her. Yeah,
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
That's
Oh, she's-
crazy.
yeah, she's nuts. She's nuts.
Well,
Okay.
she's
You don't have a pet
cute.
rabbit.
Just give her my number. Tell her you got a new phone number.
Yeah.
Dang.
hey, and
No line.
my Facebook got hacked. My Facebook,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, from someone in Vietnam in Hanoi. Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I
like,
saw
Oh,
you
that's-
came up in
that's
my
just what-
suggestions new to Facebook, and I'm like,
No, that is me. No, that's me.
No, the
That-
new is like his new account. Yeah.
correct. I need.
Oh, you made a new one? Okay.
Yeah, I made a new
Yeah.
one. And it wasn't easy.
Facebook wouldn't give him his back.
It wasn't easy because they now require recognition scan of your face, and the
Oh,
AI recognize. I tried it with 3 different emails, and it was rejected for account integrity. And so I got around it somehow by using my phone number, which they didn't have access to, and I just got a new modem from Xfinity, so I don't think it recognized the IP or something, and it didn't require a scan. I'm going to take that off the hook. Got it? So yeah.
We are living in a dystopia.
That is a classic sign. They call, you don't answer, and they call right back. Yes, crazy. I can fix her.
Chance is living in a psychotic world.
I don't know. Chance's little story there just reminded me of a movie called Swim Fan or something, and I think maybe you might want to be careful.
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You may have a psychotic stalker fan, buddy.
She used to live here, so she knows how to get here. And yeah, I might get a restraining order because I don't want her screwing up my relationship with my producer. We have a good working relationship, and she's not going to screw this one up. Nope.
Restraining order my ass, you might want to get a 38 and load it.
I have a 22, but I should get a 38 upgrade.
You
can
should
get
get
a
a
44, man. This
or a
chick sounds
45.
wacko.
I got like a little.
Stopping power.
Get an 88.
You know when you get famous and you get to be a movie star, and
3
stuff,
out
you
8.
get-
Yeah.
You get them
30
wacko
out
stalkers,
6.
man. It's
No.
dangerous.
do you know archery?
Yeah, Archie, really.
That's more dingle in it.
That's what. No. Well, never mind. My producer gets pissed if I give too much away. But just basically, she didn't get spooked, but it was just like, what is wrong with this girl? I'm like, I told you.
Psycho X. It's a thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Chance.
I used to
like
have
that
one.
one time
I
she
know.
got in your phone when you went into the store or something, and she messaged me.
Yeah, and Sarah and everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
And,
said-
and me too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got one of them.
She said, "I'm leaving YouTube," and all that.
Oh yeah. Crazy, huh?
Mhm.
Wow.
The problem
I'm
is
glad I missed that one.
Her birthday is October 29th, and she's
Mm.
freaking out because she knows I'm not going to be a part of it. Or Halloween. We usually have a big Halloween event. First time in a long time. It's no moss. No moss. Not on your behavior. No way. She's nuts.
Good luck.
Moving on.
I worry
know.
for you.
Me too.
Thanks.
I worry for
Sounds
you
like
even
one
more
of those.
now.
Misty for me, ladies.
I don't want the house burning down. Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yo.
Tell me. Hold on. Let me get the camera right.
Is she going to show us something really scary?
No. That's me in 2016 on Halloween.
Sweet.
Wow, cool.
That's
It's like
cool.
an Evanescence cover.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was my favorite costume. Another time I did the same cloak that I had custom made. But I did a latex mask that came in like, okay, so it went like under your eyes and you had to put like latex on it. And then it went under your, and then around your mouth, you had to put latex and then like push it. And then the top part went like, and then you painted your eyes black. And then when you talked, it moved with your mouth and you could do that. And the whole latex mask would move with your face expressions. It was
Oh,
crazy.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
at the end of the night, oh yeah, it was cool. And then I had my Grim Reaper cloak and my skeleton gloves, and it was way cool. And we did a haunted house every year from the
That's for
time I
sure.
can tell you guys, we were little kids. We were doing haunted houses with our parents, and I grew up doing stuff for Halloween, like decorating. And my brothers just bought a movie set fog machine.
Oh wow.
And so he's going crazy and he's like, "Are you coming Halloween? Are you coming Halloween?" I'm like, "If I can get off work, bro." Hold on,
No.
hold it. But he's because him and I worked so good together, you know. We would do like we'd mess with strobe lights and we'd create out of like a refrigerator box, and we would paint or like buy that stuff that looks like stone. It makes it look like a stone wall, and we would paint it on the inside, like the spray adhesive, and put it on the inside. Cut a window and put some like shaggy curtains, like in the wind, like at this back window, and then the front we would take like PVC pipe and we made like bars, but one of the
Dang.
bars we made and we would dab it with paint, gray and black and white paint, so it looked, you know, like actual bars. And then one of the bars was actually styrofoam. It wasn't PVC pipe. So the person that was in the cage would come through the cage when people would walk by.
That's so cool.
It was a lot of fun. We had so much fun. And then we'd always buy the big, thick rolls of black plastic that you put down. Like when you do like landscaping and stuff, when you're gonna like put up a like weed barrier on the ground, that big, thick, heavy plastic. And we'd buy the sheets of that and we would tape it around. So we would make a maze out of PVC pipe and we'd put it together every year and we'd have it all marked with Sharpies and we would just tape the black plastic. And some places of the black plastic, there'd be a gap like this big in between and somebody'd be in there and they would just like reach through the plastic with their arms when the people would walk by. And then we'd have chambers. So we'd have like the first chamber was like you walk in and it looks like a living room and there's like an old lady rocking in a rocking chair. And you'd go into the next chamber and there's the strobe lights with like the creature in the jail cell and it comes out at you. And then
Oh,
you go into
wow.
the next chamber and it's the mad scientist with like all the body parts and the chainsaw. It's the mad scientist in there. And you turn the next corner and come out and it would just be like a graveyard and everything was like lots of smoke. And so you'd end up going through the garage, going back into the house and coming out the entryway. And when you'd come out the entryway, there we had a light that made it look like flames. And so you're just now exiting hell.
Wow, that is so
Wow,
cool.
And then
you went like
when-
all out.
Sounds like
Yeah.
no kidding.
And so then I'll
Elaboration.
actually show you guys the video. Like I do have a video of it. And it's so funny because Rob Zombie's wife, Sierra, dressed up one year and she actually helped me. Her and her friends helped me with the haunted house. And we always had fun. And like Sierra was so funny because when she was growing up, her little friends like would come over like when they were all going to get ready to go out trick-or-treating. And they'd be walking through this haunted house that we're making. And Sierra's just all, and her friends are like, "I'm not sure I want to go through there." And Sierra's like, "That's my uncle. That's my mom. That's my aunt." Like, come on. Like she just was like totally immune to it because she helped us put it up. She knew what everything was. So she just like walked through it like no big deal. Well, one year when she got to be, you know, right before she graduated high school, she got really involved with me and she brought a few friends to help with it. And it was super cute because she did the Rob Zombie's wife's voice.
Sherry Moon Zombie. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And she did that voice all night. And she's like, "You want to come play with me?" And then she invited people in. And then
Oh,
she
that's
had
great.
like cuts right here with like stitches and staples that she had done on her face with
Fun.
latex. It looked so real. It looked like she had cut. I said, "God's here. You know what you look like? You look like you were eating one of those popsicles that you have to pull out of the plastic."
You want to know how I got these
An
scars?
otter pop.
Popsicle
But
did it again.
she literally had it cut up like to here, and it looked like it was gaped open with like stitches and stuff.
Wow.
And then
That's
she had the Harley Quinn like kind of hairdo and outfit. And she was just like, "Do you want to come play with me?" And she come play with me. Invited people into the haunted house. And then her friend Danny was in the back and she had cut a teddy bear apart and glued like latex part of the teddy bear's burnt fur onto her face and then painted her face and stuff. And she had a teddy bear that had no head and she just fluff sticking out. And she's like, come play with me. Like, and it was, so you hear this the whole time these girls played it up. And I was just like the Grim Reaper going like this to kids. They couldn't tell if I was male or female. I was just asking them to come in. And I would grab them by the hand and take them by group, you know, and we had foot plates on the ground too. So as they were walking by, the animatronic things
would
go
set off. Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome.
And it was so funny. There was this 3-year-old little boy, and he came up, and I said like this to him, and he came over, and he was wearing a ghillie suit, and he just grabbed my hand, and then when we got through, he looked at me, and he was all smiles, and he goes, "Can we do it again?"
How cute.
I was like, "Give this kid a lot of candy." I walked back out front and his parents go, "He's just not scared of anything." And I'm like, I didn't suspect he would be, but I was ready for it.
Oh,
But
that's so
yeah,
adorable.
and we always had an ice chest in the front yard of beer for the parents. We never, we knew the parents. We never gave it to teenagers or anything. But like parents, you know, like you could tell we're of age. Like we would, you want a beer while you're walking around trick-or-treating and stuff. And we also had bottled water and everything. But I also had like a blow-up archway that says "Enter if you dare," and it's a big skeleton with like a brick wall, and that was in the front, and that was like way out front. And then we went all out. I had holographics with a projector in my front window of dancing skeletons and Grim Reapers and stuff, and like ghosts that would go by the front window and turn and look. But it was a projector from the inside of the house with the white sheer curtains. So from outside, you had a graveyard outside in the front yard, and then you'd see ghosts and Grim Reapers and stuff going through the front window. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
Gosh, that sounds like a production.
Yeah, we did. We spent a lot of time on it. And the day after Halloween, it took about 10 of us to tear it down and put it all away. Yep.
That is
But
so
it sure
cool.
was a lot of fun.
A lot of work, but a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, a lot of good memories. One time I remember a friend of mine, we were in the Navy and we drove home for Halloween so that we could be part of the Halloween festivities. And I was active duty, and we came home, and this guy brought this mask with long hair of this old man, and he laid in the yard, like on the side by the sidewalk where people walk up to the house. And as people walked by, he'd go, "Rah!" And he got kicked in the face like 3 times. And another time, my brother was the one that was in the cage, and he came through the cage at someone. And this girl, she was dressed as a fairy princess. She was a teenager, and she had a pillowcase of candy, and she started swinging her pillowcase of candy into with it. He's like, "Ah!"
Oh, that's hilarious.
Another time we had a guy that laid across one of the hoods of the car, and he had a sign, "Don't drink and drive," and he had a beer in his hand.
Of course.
We always had a lot of fun with it. It was a lot of fun. And every year in the Navy, all my friends knew we were going to go to my house for Halloween. And so I'd come home with like 5 people from the Marine Corps in the Navy. We just, as many as could pack in the car. We'd come home and be part of the festivities.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's like, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Like I
love
say, you
Halloween.
worked real hard on that too. I bet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if I ever get my own place, it will become tradition again. Right now, it's just
Sweet.
too much for my mom and dad. I couldn't do it.
Mm.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
We're lucky if we put a blow up in a pumpkin.
Oh,
I know. So my brother is very excited. He wants me to be there at his house on Halloween. He keeps asking me, "Are you coming on Halloween? Are you coming on Halloween?" I'm like, "I will try. Maybe I could get there early enough that I can work, help you work your magic." And he's like, "I already got this down. I've been messing with the smoke machine." I'm like, okay. He like goes crazy playing with like the strobe lights and the smoke machine. And
Wow.
every night he goes outside and he watches it to see what, do I need more smoke? Do I need less smoke? Like, he's so funny. But we've been doing it since we were little kids. So, I mean, it's fun for us.
Gosh, I wish I was there. I would have some fun too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we always had a blast, doing stuff to each other and like putting up. And all of our props, like I have a zombie that's like a foam torso and head and arms. And he's not animatronic, but he's like a torso and he looks real with glass eyes. And I went and cut like a wig up and put like little strands of hair in his scalp and in his head and stuff. So it looked like he had just little like ratty pieces of hair hanging down. His name's Charlie. And then we have a werewolf who's named Harry. And then we have Bloody Mary. And we have the Headless Horseman. And we have every prop is named. That way, when we're setting up, we can go, because half my storage unit is probably Halloween stuff from the haunted houses. But when we would set up, we would say like, Harry goes here, Charlie goes in the front yard. Like, so everybody, they all had names. It worked.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It does sound like a lot of fun.
It was. So, have you ever had a real life spooky experience on Halloween night?
I wouldn't call it spooky, but I did have a bad experience once. When I was a kid, I was like maybe 7 or 8. Me and my whole family went to a haunted house, and we're in Florida, so we need bug spray because Florida. And my mom says to everybody, like, shield your eyes or duck or something, and I'm not paying any attention because I'm off in my own little world. So I'm just standing there, blah blah blah, and I get a face full of basically raid, like right in my eyes.
Oh my god.
And so that was like a traumatizing experience. There I am at like a haunted house and I can't see anything and I'm in pain and there's people screaming and there's like ghosts and monsters and just So yeah, that was fun. So not a spooky experience, but a bad experience for sure. But it didn't turn me off to Halloween. I still love Halloween. I still go to haunted houses, but that was rough.
I definitely got a bad one. Well, I guess it wasn't bad. It was bad for the other guy.
Kind of wonder what that means.
Me and my all right, we got Six Flags over Georgia, and they do I forget what they call it, but whatever, the Halloween thing in the park at night, whatever. And they had a haunted house set up. I forget what year this was, but I went with me. It was me, my cousin, it was basically my sister, her friend, and one of her friends' friends, whatever. We go and going through the haunted house, and they're all chicks, so they're doing and I'm just walking through like, oh god, this is so boring. The haunted houses just don't do it for me. But either way, we get it to the end, and like when you go through the final door and you're coming outside, there's this guy hiding in a dumpster. Now, the way they set it up is you go in from one side and come out the other side, so it doesn't spoil the final scare. So this guy's hiding in a dumpster and he jumps out with this like chainsaw that's running, and he happened to jump out right when I was walking by, and he's like, and I just punched him. I was like, whoa, what? And knocked him on his butt. And he's like, dude, what, man? Duh. Like, hey, man. Instinct. And it's like that. So here comes security. Well, you punched one of our employees. And I'm like, well, he came at me with a chainsaw.
I mean, fair enough.
And like the like more senior security guard that was there, he was just like, touche. And the guy with the guy jumped out the trash. He was like, what do you mean touche? They punched me. It was like, well, let me go. It was just like, hey, maybe think about that next time. Maybe not do it so close to the door. And he thought about that. He's like, you know what? Maybe I will move the trash can back. I don't know. We
Right?
had a dialogue. It was nice. I punched him in the freaking face. That's it. I'm
I
moving.
would say that's instinct.
Somebody lunges at me with a chainsaw. Yeah, instinct punch.
It doesn't even have to have a chainsaw. My ex-husband used to think that scaring me was funny. So my ex-husband used to lay in the dark on the floor, and when I'd walk by, he'd grab me until he got hit one day.
Ooh.
It was
And it's kind of
instinct.
asking for it. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and all of a sudden one day he grabbed me and I said, "Kapow!" And he said, "Ow."
I have a friend like that. Her name's Elizabeth, and if you walk up on her the wrong way, she automatically makes a fist, and then she swats at it. You know, it's like you have to duck.
Gosh.
You have
I
to
know I'm
flinch
that
with
way in the
her.
morning. If you come in
Yeah.
and jolt me awake, I come up like,
Yeah.
don't jolt me awake. People come in and they put my coffee down on my nightstand or whatever, and they'll go, "Coffee," and they tiptoe out.
Ooh.
My mom, when I was a teenager, used to throw shit at me from the doorway. She would throw shoes, or she'd take
Yeah.
a broom
Oh my god.
because
That's
I was
funny.
in a loft bed because I shared my room with my two sisters, and she would take a broom. Got to get up for school.
That's cute.
Yeah. Real life spooky experience on Halloween night. I went to a haunted house when I was in high school. I think it was my freshman year of high school. So it was just new to high school. And they have this historical Victorian house downtown. It's called the Rose House. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a 3-story Victorian, but it was built in like the 1700s. And it's right next door to the post office. There's huge, beautiful rose garden and everything. That's why it's called the Rose House. But they rented that to make it into a haunted house for the haunted house. And so every room was like a different thing. It was like crazy. There was like a scientific lab, and they were very intricate, right? And I think probably early on in my life that because of that haunted house, I got a lot of ideas of the different chambers and the different, the swamp people coming out of the ground, the zombies, so you go in the front and there's an old lady sitting in a rocking chair, and she's just sitting there rocking. And so you walk by her and you don't think anything of it. And I'm with like 5 or 6 of my female friends. And we've all got clutched onto each other, right? We're clutched onto each other's hands, and we're like front to back, like in a single file line, but clutched onto each other, right? Like we are not letting go of each other's hands. And I don't know how it happened. I honestly don't know if I was paying attention to too much stuff. But going through the next chamber, I turned around to talk to my friend behind me, and the old lady that was sitting in the rocking chair in the front was holding my hand. I don't know how it happened, but I know that they probably walked in and tapped my friend and said, "Shh."
Exactly. Yeah.
And then just somehow transitioned my hand. So I turned around to say something to my friend, and I was like, "Ah!"
That is beautiful. That's great.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I was so scared. And then I just pushed them. I was just like, "Bah!" And then I was like, "Where's my friend?" And I was like, and I'm yanking my friend in front of me, and she's trying to yank and let me go because she wants to keep going. And I'm like, "Don't let me go." But do we leave our friend? Where'd our friend go? I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to be the caboose."
Oh, that's so funny.
It was so funny. But yeah, I will never forget how scared I was in that haunted house. They did such a good job. It was almost like Hollywood stuff. You know what I mean? It was just so over the top. It was great. I've never went to a haunted house since then that scared me like that. Now I'll walk through a haunted house. It might have been my age. could have been my age and stuff. And at that time, Nightmare on Elm Street and Phantasm and all that kind of stuff was coming out. And so it was like, I don't know. It was different.
I've got one.
Yeah.
You
Your
know,
turn.
oh my God. I went on a ghost tour. There's a guy back home who God, he's passed on now too, but he used to do these ghost tours in the Chicago area, and he used to take you to all the graves and cemeteries, and he knew the backgrounds of like who was buried there and stuff. Like he took us, to where Al Capone is and all that. Then he takes us over by this one place, Resurrection Mary, that is supposed to be there. She's like this woman who waves down cars with men to try to take her home, and then she says please turn into Resurrection Cemetery, and then she's supposed to vanish like a real ghost. Well, I guess they had like the crematory or whatever, the lights were on, and the guy leading the tour said, "Oh, that's weird. I never see the lights on. Usually at this time of day everybody's going home." And it kind of creeped me out a little bit. I didn't sleep very well at all. I mean, I had my baseball bat with me. I had my German Shepherd and a flashlight and my boom box next to me. This was like when I was in high school back in the day. And I'm like, oh, if something doesn't fail me now, my heart sure will. Because I couldn't sleep at all. That was on the Halloween night. And that's it.
That's good.
It is a good one.
I
have some horror stories, but they're not from Halloween nights. So
oh my God, I couldn't sleep. I really could not sleep.
no, that scares you.
Yeah.
Is scary.
My shepherd was
can
like,
totally
"What the
see
hell
that.
am I doing here?" And she's not she was not used to being on a bed either. We used to
Yeah.
have them on the floor.
Like we've heard stories of all of these folk tales and
Mhm.
long stories, and of course, I live in California where there's a lot of gold towns and gold mines and
Oh yeah, there's a
historical,
lot of history there.
yeah, a lot of gold history and there's a lot of stories of hauntings. But down in the Bay Area, actually, Kirker Pass in Concord, there's a story of an abandoned gold mine, gold town, and the White Witch is there, and all the men went to go do something. It's been a long time since I heard the story, but all the men went to go like fight or like do something, and the women were left there, and a group of gangsters showed up and raped all the women and killed the women and children. And so this one woman, the White Witch, protects the town, and it's an abandoned, and they actually have security guards there now because too many sightings have been there and too many people have went there, and there's just a bunch of stuff. Anyways, so when my brother was very young,
I thought you were
mom
going to say
said,
the White Witch wasn't doing her job good enough, so they had to hire security guards.
no, they
Sorry. Ignore me. Continue.
So they
Lazy
say
biatch.
if men show up there, she will throw herself against the windshield like a banshee and stare into the window and stare you in the face and like try to get you. Women she will protect, but men she will like literally throw herself against the windshield. You'll just blam, and there's this like banshee on your windshield.
Blades on.
I don't know, but here's the funny part. So my mom says, because everybody was telling the story back in the early 80s, right? 90s. And so my mom lived in Concord, and you had to go over Kirker Pass to get to where we needed to go. Well, one day my brother was acting up, so she pulled on this dirt road, and my brother goes, "Where are you going?" She goes, "I'm taking you to see the White Witch." Do you want to talk about him crying? He got down on the floorboard of the
Oh my
car,
God, that's so funny.
and he was like, "No!" Like he was so scared.
Why would you do this to me?
Yeah, she was
I
like,
remember you.
and she goes, are you gonna behave?" "Yes, Mom, I'll behave. Please don't take me to see the White Witch." I'm like, "Me neither. I didn't do nothing." I'll go there. We were all kids. My sister Desi, she was like an infant. She was like infant. And she's like, "Where are we going?" Like,
Wait, you were in the car too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you weren't just like, "Hi, Chrissy here. I didn't do anything."
No, I was sitting like my mom always had me sit at the door, right? Because it was a truck, so it had like a bench seat. So I was sitting at one door, my mom was driving, and then we'd have my brother next to me and my little sister close to my mom. And it was a stick shift, right? Anyways, so yeah. She didn't want them opening the door like while the car was going down the road or whatever. And I was the oldest, so she had me there. But yeah, my brother, he crawled down on the floorboard of the truck and he was like, please don't take me there. And he was
Oh my god.
I was like, me neither, Mom. I haven't done nothing. And she's like, you're a girl. I was like, I still don't want to go there and see this. I still am in the vehicle. I do not want to be part of this.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Anybody else? Danny, Chance, Colby,
Oh, Danny's gotta have something.
Danny's
Yeah.
got
I
hair.
got stories. I
Weirdest
just don't know if I should share them on a family show or not.
Oh,
But I will say the creepiest thing I ever had happen, and that was like when I was like 8 or 9. There was this guy live out in the country. Him and his family. His name was Bobby Greenway. I never will forget it. Every year we'd go down for Halloween and they'd have a big setup and knock on the door, get the candy, or the old daddy guy. He'd be sitting on the porch with a bowl, dressed like a zombie. You just come up and get the candy out the bowl and he'd scare you. I thought that was cool. So I remember I was like 9 years old. We went down to Bobby Greenway's house, drove down the big, long dirt road. It's spooky anyway. This place looked like the house out of Night of the Living Dead, like off in the woods, And we pull up and the lights are on and the old man's sitting on the porch. And we go up and the old man looked like a zombie with his little bowl of candy there. And Bobby come out and said, Happy Halloween. And we got our candy from the old man and stuff. It was just a great little Halloween. Got in the car and left. And it wasn't until the next day we found out how sick Bobby was.
Oh.
Bobby's dad had passed away that morning.
Oh.
So instead of calling anybody, Bobby just dressed him up like a zombie and set him on the front porch giving out candy for Halloween.
Oh my god.
What in the act? That's a crime.
Yeah, he went to jail. I didn't say it was a good story.
Yeah, fair
That
enough.
reminds me of those stories I hear about Irish funerals, how they like set the dead body up in a pub with like holding a beer and people are playing darts and they're doing all sorts of stuff. It's
They
just
did.
please set me up in a pub with the beer.
They did that with Sean McGuire, however you said, the guy that from the Pogues that died.
Yeah.
And he had his. Of course, they didn't like tilt the casket up or anything like that, but it was just a party around his casket was going.
Yeah, the
was
idea of an
amazing.
Irish wake, they've got it right, man. Like,
Yeah.
I want that.
I think
for
my
mine.
funeral should have a 2-drink minimum,
I either want that for mine or I want everybody to pass out
Oh my god, that's
stun
funny.
guns and the last person standing gets my stuff.
The way I figure is when I'm done, I don't really care what happens next to everybody else on my ship.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I said I should get like a vending machine so that when I die and I have like all my valuables, you still have to pay for it.
Make it a claw machine.
It's like a Ferengi
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. so if they really want something, they can play
It's
the
official.
song.
All my stuff goes to my daughter.
Oh my
She
god!
can disperse of it how she feels.
Mm.
Like if she wants to give someone something, she can give it. But I want her to have choice of whatever belonged to me or was passed down from my grandma to me or whatever. So I give her everything and I let her decide what she wants to give.
Good choice. That's exactly what I did with Velcro. Velcro has got my will.
Yeah. Sierra has mine and then
You ain't got nothing I want. You can go to the grave with this.
all right. So anybody else have any spooky experiences on Halloween night? Chance? Where are you at, buddy?
I think he's dealing with a spooky situation right now.
All right, so I've got a quick one. And don't make me big. There's no reason to make me big for it.
Don't make me big.
So we where I used to live at in between Nashville and Clarksville, there were tons of caves out there, right? We lived right
yeah.
close to where the Bell Witch Cave was and stuff like that. Now you couldn't go to the Bell Witch Cave, like you'd get in trouble for that one. But we knew about other caves. I had a cave underneath my house and stuff like that.
Cool.
What the hell? Oh, that's a
It's
dog.
that pug.
Yeah.
That's the bug.
It's
Yeah.
my dog.
I was like, who is
Hi.
driving this road at night?
Oh, it's so cute.
It's the spirit of the
Yes.
pug.
How
So
delicious.
we go into this cave and we're all like joking around, ha 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 ha, all this stuff like that. And then all of a sudden we turn a corner. We turn a corner and we shine the flashlight. There is nothing but barrels for like as far as the eye can see back in there. And they're all labeled US Army. And I'm thinking, I gotta get the
Night of
heck
the Living Dead crap.
I gotta get the heck out of here right now.
Right?
I gotta get out of here.
Oh my God. Let me see if I could find the picture.
So that led me to believe that the 101st definitely trains in caves around Clarksville, Tennessee.
Wow.
Definitely.
That's pretty wild.
Hmm.
So what was in the barrels?
I didn't.
Toxic
Probably
waste.
government cheese.
Yeah, no kidding.
Danny, that's back when I was curious, but I wasn't that curious. Like right now, I would have opened it up.
You're
and,
still
like,
alive,
sniffed
yeah.
it.
No, I would have had to open it. I wouldn't have been able to help myself.
And you would have unleashed the terror upon us all.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'd all been the living dead. Have you ever seen the
What,
movie
but
Living
they
Dead?
could have been. But what if they were full of gold? You dummy.
Yeah, but they could
The
have been
army?
dead bodies.
I don't think the
Down
army
there.
would.
Oh yeah, the army steals gold all the time. Didn't you hear about that place out there in Mexico or something?
Doesn't matter. We're not on the gold standard anymore. It means you immediately lose value.
Now, if it had been bitcoins, I would have snagged them up and run out of the.
Anyway, check out my alien.
Oh, he's cool.
3D printed.
Nice.
That's cool. Anybody else?
Did
Anybody,
it come out
anybody,
colored or
anybody?
did you paint it?
It looks like the filaments were different colors.
Then that's cool.
Oh, guys, I just found pictures from Harry. This
Pictures
is
of
Harry.
Harry.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that is definitely Harry.
Yeah, that's our prop Harry. It's funny. I was like, oh, wow, look at that. You can see my front yard and my haunted house, and how somehow I ran across that right away. Boom. I'm trying to find a barrel that came through our warehouse. And it's this giant green barrel with like the military stencil on the outside, but it had a window. But the barrel was sideways and it had a glass window on the side of it. And I was like, and it had like a flat part at the bottom where the barrel sat in like this like bottom like structure. And it was the weirdest thing because it definitely reminded me of the Night of the Living Dead. So
Oh.
I'm gonna go over there and look in the glass. No. No. I wanted to, but then I was like, yeah, no, that's all bad. Because
There's
what if I
this,
do something pops up?
There's this cavern underneath Louisville, Kentucky. It's called the Mega Cavern. It's a completely man-made cavern. And for a while, the government was actually putting things in there, like barrels of food and stuff, for like they tried to turn it into a fallout shelter. And if you go there now, like they still have all these barrels just sitting there, all these like government barrels with all these government labels on them. I mean, a couple of them are open so you can kind of see what was inside. It was just a bunch of like rations, basically.
Like
But
MREs and stuff.
it's still creepy just to see all those
Oh,
barrels
sure.
just stacked in the corner of a giant cavern. It's weird.
Hey, Chrissy, them barrels that come to your warehouse didn't say Trioxin 245 on it, did it?
Try.
I'll show you as soon as I find the picture. As soon as I find the picture, I will show you. I took a picture of it because it creeped me out so bad.
I'm
And it
trying
was-
to think. My buddy that was talking in chat earlier, I don't
Yeah.
think he's still there, but if he might have been with me that night.
Which buddy?
Oh, Nick Black from earlier.
Ah,
They've been chatting in the chat.
yeah, I
Hey,
see.
that dude sins in chat. Hey, Sin, I didn't comment, but I was watching your live stream thing earlier.
Hi,
Sin
Sin.
City had a spooky
Sin.
story or
I
something.
was there.
Okay, I should be pretty close because I think it was in the very beginning of my career at the company that I'm currently at, that I've been at for over 10 years. So I had to go quite a ways back in my phone. But yeah, eventually I'll find it. It's just a giant green barrel that is really creepy. It's got a glass window on it with military stenciling, like spray painted in black, So
I saw a barrel just like that in Return of the Living Dead.
that's what I'm telling you. Like I was scared.
not-
Like I took a picture of it and I was like, I'm out.
I remember seeing barrels being taken out of Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment.
Ah, the big blue
Oh.
barrels. Yeah.
Yeah, those that freaked me out.
Ew.
Think that freak you out? Y'all see what was in his refrigerator?
Yeah,
Ew.
yes.
Oh yeah, I saw the refrigerator. I never saw the
Uh-huh.
barrels.
And they said he cut people up like fillets.
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trust me, the barrels were actually worse than the fridge. The fridge was bad. Barrels
Mhm.
were worse.
Yeah, that poor boy, he loved to taste the fruit. Oh, that was funny. I don't care what you say.
Oh, yeah, but Ziploc made a lot of money that year, though. No, too soon. Too late.
Yeah, too soon.
All right. So the next question, did everybody go?
I think so, except Chance, but I think he's busy.
I think Chance is busy too.
And he's probably talking to the police outside or trying to explain who that person with the bushes look like.
Answering the phone and hanging it up. Answering and hanging it up.
He's probably having a situation with that phone situation.
He's probably got a situation with somebody sitting across the street from his house with binoculars.
Don't say that. He'll think it's his crazy girlfriend.
Some boiled rabbit on his stove.
Oh no!
Ooh, good one.
Says a kitten up a tree.
All I keep thinking of is that chick from that movie Misery. That's tie Chance to
Oh
a
God!
bed. Legs.
Oh gosh.
Kathy Bates.
Smash his leg with a sledgehammer.
You ain't going nowhere, Mr. Chance. You're all mine.
Annie
Oh,
Wilkes.
Going nowhere, Chance, you silly goose.
Hey, tell Chance when he comes back to text us all that girl's home address, so when he disappears, we'll know where to send the cops.
Can I just say she was great in that movie, Misery.
That's
Kathy
the only
Bates.
movie
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was ever
Absolutely.
great in.
She
Well, she was
nailed
great
it.
in that one movie because she's a horrible actress that can't act, and that was the only movie she was probably ever good in. But I will give credit where credit's due. That new TV show she's got is really good.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've
You
heard
go-
she's really good in Matlock. So
Yeah, she's really
She
wonderful
was-
in
she
that
was-
show.
she-
It's probably the best thing she's ever done, other than
No. She was fantastic as
Water
the rat
Boy.
in the Golden Compass.
Waterboy.
Oh.
Yep.
Golden Compass.
Oh,
Yeah, you haven't seen
wow.
that?
I
I've
got
seen
that
it, but I
movie
can't remember who she
somewhere.
is in it.
She was.
Yeah, there's like 7 different stories
uh,
going on in that movie.
I'm your number one fan.
Sam. Sam Elliott flew the. All right, she
Right.
was his demon, and
Oh.
she was a jackrabbit.
Mm.
Okay, I can picture
I
the
don't know
jackrabbit.
why that just popped into my mind like that.
I have not seen that movie in like a decade. So
You know, I don't really. I
Yeah.
think about it. I don't really hate Kathy Bates that bad as an actress. What I can't stand was her role she played in the movie. Misery.
oh, those
I
are
don't-
the scars. That's really cool.
Oh, that's neat. Chrissy, that's so cool.
Can you
If
see
you make
it?
yourself bigger, we can probably see it a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, just saying.
Well, she does automatically lose points for being
Not
in the way
me.
the Earth stood still.
Make you bigger.
I'm going.
I was wrong. We still can't see it.
That there girl's
Oh,
face
wow.
is
See it?
wide open.
Yeah, her face is messed up.
Ah!
Get
She
that
been to
girl.
Glasgow.
Get that there girl to the hospital.
No,
Oh
man.
my gosh, she done
Oh.
chewed up razors.
Wow.
She would do it all the time in practice, and then she'd come out and scare the crap out of me sometimes. Be like, "Mom, I had an accident," and I'd be cooking, and I'd be like, "Bleh!" "What did you do? What did you do?" Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, I don't know where that picture's at. Someday I'll find it. I have no clue. I might have eventually deleted it or something because I didn't need it in my phone. But I just remember it was really super creepy. And I have ran across the picture a couple times, but I have way too many pictures on my phone. So, All right, let's go back to it. Okay. So,
Next question.
give us next question. Do you prefer funny or scary costumes?
Hey, you
and
skipped the
why?
movie question.
What's your favorite scary movie to rewatch every October? Thank you, Tug. Tug, will you
Oh,
carry,
that's
please?
easy.
Sure. For me, it's Halloween. It's like 1978's Halloween. That's a classic. It never gets old to me. I don't know. There's just something about it. It's always creepy. Other than that, I do like to watch a lot of the old Universal classic monsters. I'm an addict. Like last night, in fact, I watched Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. Great movie.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my answer.
I have to concur with you. Halloween being my favorite holiday Halloween movie too.
I'm pretty sure I watch it every year.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I done watched it once this year, and I might watch it again. You know, I'm a big Jamie Lee Curtis fan, especially from the '80s.
Mm.
If I could see it, if it ever came on, I would probably watch Terror Train again. I can't never seem to catch it on no channels no more. And I'm not going to hook a DVD player up just to watch it.
Yep.
What was that?
I don't know. Something spooky.
My favorite is Night of the Day of the Dawn, of the Sun, of the Bride, of the Turn, of the Revenge, of the Terror, of the Attack, of the Evil Mutant Alien Flesh-Eating Hellbound Zombified Living Dead Part 2 and Shocking 2D. That is my all-time favorite horror movie right there.
10 out of 10.
Well, now that he's finished saying that title, I think the stream is over. What about you, Tracy? What do you got?
For movies,
Yeah,
I still go with my Psycho.
Psycho's great, of course.
Yeah. I
They're-
like that because it's like,
They're doing the Ed Gein stuff again.
yeah. You see, I've been watching the real documentaries of him, not the
Not the Netflix abomination.
because I've heard that was so bad and it took so many liberties with the the poor schmuck. So it's like I don't feel like watching that. I'd rather just see a real documentary.
Good for you.
It's like,
Don't watch
yeah,
it.
yeah, it's garbage. It's like the same thing with Selena. It's like they had a show about her for a while. I don't know if they're still carrying it or not, but it just seems so contrite and everything was just like not real as to the way it really happened. Yeah, so I mean, I love my old black and white movies, especially like ones like a Rear Window
Ooh,
'cause
more
I like,
Hitchcock.
yeah, I like a lot of instead of just blood and guts, I like the stuff that plays with your mind a little bit, because it makes you think.
I like the stuff too that makes you think and also that makes you wonder, this could really happen.
Yeah, see,
That's actually like the topic of my live stream tomorrow. I'm going to talk about scary movies that are realistic, that don't require anything supernatural. Movies like Silence of the Lambs or Psycho or
Yeah.
Jaws even would count.
And there's there was
should be able to
another
join
Ed
here.
Gein movie that was made in the 90s that was really accurate to his story.
Mhm.
I remember that movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was just called
Excellent.
Ed Gein.
Ed Gein. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Shane, you can totally be on. That's cool.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
I was just
No,
Shane was saying-
I'm going to join
What?
you tomorrow.
yeah. which is great.
Because I'm actually at the end of my clock, and I'm 3 hours away from where I gotta be. So like I'll be there about 11, so I'll
Perfect.
be available, and I'm just gonna tell them I'm taking my break.
All right, cool.
Tug, were you saying something to me?
To you? No, I was
Yeah.
talking to Shane.
Oh, okay, good. I
Oh,
just make sure I wasn't ignoring you.
It's all good.
All right.
well, let me do my movie right quick. Let me get that out of the way.
Go for it.
The Cabin in the Woods. Not only did it give us Mr. Chris Hemsworth, whatever how you say his last name, but I love that movie so much because it's horror / comedy / parody. It checks a lot of boxes, and it plays on the stereotypes of what the horror movies are. You know, classic stereotype characters: the jock, the girl that's loose in the bed, the nerdy girl, the black guy, and the stoner. They play into that, and the stoner's the smartest guy in the movie who's figuring all this stuff out. And at the same time, there's an actual horror movie going on that, this is real. There's a secret society that's trying to protect the earth from this evil. And like the ending of the movie is like, it's one of those great movies where, the bad guy wins. I always love that in a movie. It was like, and
That's cool.
it's like a movie you can't do a sequel to. It's just like, we got it in the first shot. And they bring out all the, the tropes of horror movie villains into the same setting. Zombie family, chainsaw wielder, all that stuff, spooky ghost girl, Japanese ghost girl, all that stuff. They combine it all in one movie. And it's like you're having a laugh at the same time, but by the end of the movie, it's just like, this
the world is
real.
over
Like, this is real. I just love that movie.
And isn't it like Sigourney Weaver's the one who's like,
yes,
protecting the
Sigourney
universe?
Weaver is the voice piece for the evil. It was like, well, you're the virgin, and that you're supposed to die, but she wasn't a virgin. Spoiler alert. But
it's a great movie.
But probably one of the best death scenes. Chris Hemsworth jumping a dirt bike across a canyon and hitting a.
There's a force field here. What?
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, like if we're talking about comedies, Tucker and Dale
versus Evil is one of the
yes,
greatest
that is a
horror comedies
great
ever
movie.
made.
he just threw himself in the wood chipper. What are they doing? What's wrong with these kids? What's wrong?
They just keep killing themselves around me.
Killing themselves right in front of us.
Such a
Oh,
great
God.
movie. Oh, I'm so glad you brought up that movie. That movie is the best.
That is a great
Sounds
movie.
pretty funny, but kind of like sad at the same time, because that reminds me of like when Twin Towers was burning. You saw these people jumping out of their windows and stuff.
Whoa, boy, yeah.
And they took a picture of this one guy who was going down. He looked like he was good with it. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, Tucker and Dale, it's a slasher movie. It kind of presents itself as a slasher movie, only instead of it being like a bunch of hillbillies in the woods killing a bunch of teenagers, it's a teenagers accidentally killing themselves and blaming it on the hillbillies. It's really funny.
The hillbillies have done nothing
They've
wrong.
done nothing wrong. They're sweet.
The only
They did
thing
nothing.
they just look like hillbillies, and that's no one wants anything to do with them, and so they think that's the problem.
It's really funny. Oh, and it has a very sweet ending. Yeah.
Had kind of a Boondock Saints feel to it.
Kind of. Yeah, I can see that.
Just a little bit.
Just we just got to fix up this cabin. That's all we got to do. That's all they wanted to do was fix up their cabin and fish. That's all they wanted to do. Those pesky kids kept killing themselves right in front of them.
Get off my porch, you crazy kids.
Oh man. Okay, so I guess
Yeah, what happened here? We lose a bunch of people.
I think it's just you, me, and Tracy right now, and maybe
Yeah,
Shane.
Yeah, Shane. So yeah, that's
I'm listening over here somewhere in the corner.
oh, okay, Dan.
Yep,
Yeah.
man. Chance is
It's just
totally
kinda-
gone.
I'm just keeping the mic cut down because I've got lots of horrible background noise here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
dog.
tell Bigfoot to calm down.
Yeah,
And
right.
it's dogs and police cars and all kind of crap because it's Friday night in the hills.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the
A lot of
chat.
police activity in the hills.
Yeah, the hills have eyes, boy. It's
Yeah.
Halloween.
Okay, fair enough.
These hills out here have meth, so that's why.
Oh,
Okay, so do you prefer funny or scary costumes, and why?
I like both.
ooh, yeah, that's yeah. I'm with Tracy on that. I don't like both.
I'm
Some of them
traditional.
are so funny, and some of them are just so scary.
Now, I'm traditional. I prefer a good old original Frankenstein, Dracula, or the Wolfman horror costume.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I do
it.
feel like it's
If
weird.
if it's a good costume, it's
Yeah.
gonna make me laugh anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like even if it scares me, I'm gonna be like, like nervous laughter. So yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be laughing either way.
I do find it weird when there's people walking around just like in superhero outfits and stuff. I mean, speaking as somebody who dressed as the Riddler once, it's still I still prefer the scary costumes. I feel like that's more traditional, and also I think I'm usually more impressed by scary costumes.
Yeah, usually those are homemade, and people have to
yeah,
work really
put a
hard.
lot of love into it,
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
those
like
scars.
like simplicity can put a smile on my face. There was a couple I saw. It was a black guy, white girl, and the black guy just simply had a shirt on that said chocolate, and the white girl had a shirt on that said vanilla, and they had a kid, and the kid
Base.
had a shirt that said caramel.
Base.
And I'm just
Aw.
like, that's
Hilarious.
awesome.
that is so cute.
Simplicity can go a long way. Yeah, if you put a
Mhm.
lot of time into your outfit to be more realistic, I can appreciate that. If you're just being funny, having a laugh, that can go a long way.
Mhm.
I don't know how to
Especially if you're having
explain
a beard.
exactly what I'm trying to say, but
Mhm.
yeah,
We know what you're saying.
Behave. Chrissy's back.
Yay.
you took the time and effort.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, it's like you could be having a bad day, and all of a sudden you see that, and it just sort of cheers you up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
Last
a
year,
one
the worst costume I saw last year. This little kid come over here, and he was dressed like Mr. Hanky, this little pile of poo.
No.
Oh, no.
Somebody had to do it.
And he got real mad when I gave him that can of raviolis.
At least you didn't give him Taco Bell.
I got him.
Yeah.
I got it real good this year.
Taco Bell's too valuable for
This
that.
year, this year they
Taco Bell
brought me.
causes poops.
No, this year they brought me a whole case of spinach. So
Oh,
when
wow.
they come knocking on the door, I'm gonna give them a little can of spinach and tell them they can be like Popeye.
And they're gonna be like, "Who's Popeye?"
Exactly.
You go, well, Popeye was filmed by Robert Altman, and then they had a lot of nose candy.
Oh God.
And then I'm gonna tell them about Popeye the Slayer Man.
Slayer Man, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I think what Jammin's movie was Cube.
Oh, the movie Cube. That's a good movie. I like that
That's a
movie.
I
good
think I've
yeah,
seen that
that is a
one.
good one.
What
I
is
haven't
that
seen that in a while, but yeah,
Good
that was
one was jamming.
a mind
About a cube
bender.
that comes to life.
Not exactly.
You know what? Don't tell me. I'll look it up.
Just watch it. It's cool.
Yeah, I'll do my own research.
It's one of those movies that I think is better if you go into it knowing nothing.
Yeah. Don't tell me.
I actually don't have a favorite movie that I watch on Halloween, but I will watch Ghost Hunters every Halloween while I'm
Boo.
waiting for the trick-or-treaters. I'm watching like Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures or like Paranormal Activity or something like that. And I'm like glued to the TV.
But you hang out with gypsies and play with tarot cards while you're doing that.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
I'm definitely feeling some presence here.
That was mean. I'm so sorry, Chrissy. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll be a gypsy on Halloween.
Don't you dare. I will hit you with a broom.
Get the broom.
Hit you with a broom.
Quack. I have a broom.
You might as well watch what was that show called? The Curse of Oak Island or whatever. That show's been
Oh
going on for
God,
like
that thing's still on. My
13
mom
seasons.
watches that.
They still haven't found anything.
We didn't find gold, but we're gonna find gold. But we didn't find gold, but we're gonna find season 13
Oh,
coming
you
up.
see this? Oh, this is wood. Oh, this is gonna be wood. Yeah, it's petrified.
Hey, say what you want to,
we're
man. I'm
getting closer.
invested. I've been watching that show for 20 years. One day they're gonna find something.
Exactly.
20 years.
Exactly.
20 years.
20
Wow.
freaking years, and they found some coins and a piece of metal.
Have you seen the movie? I think it's called Ghost Encounters. It's like it's that Ghost Adventure style.
Yeah.
It's like an actual
Yeah.
horror
I
movie.
have seen it.
Yeah. There's a Japanese version that's even scarier. I
Really?
can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I'll have to look it
See,
up.
like I
Japanese
thought
do
The
it
Grudge was
better.
going to be scary because it was like Japanese or
Yeah.
based. I wasn't scared during The Grudge.
No, The Grudge isn't that scary.
And The Ring, I was just like, eh.
The Ring is just creepy. It's not really
It's
scary.
just
That's
creepy.
just weird.
The movie that probably scared me the most, being honest, is The Hills Have Eyes.
Well, yeah, that is a creepy movie.
And I think it's
Fair
just
enough.
because like this could be real.
You
Like,
see,
There we
that's
go
the
again.
thing.
Yeah.
I like psychological thrillers like that.
yeah. The Hills Have Eyes mentally warped me for like 2 weeks.
Hmm.
I hadn't really had no movie scare me since I was a kid. I think the only movie that ever really just made me jump a little bit and gave me nightmares kind of when I was a kid was The Exorcist. That was messed me a little bit, but I was real young when I seen it. I was like 9 years old when they took me to see The Exorcist.
Yeah, I saw Alien when I was 9, and nothing has really scared me since. So
I
gotta say
had a
the-
nightmare in high school, and back in the 90s, like in the late 80s and 90s, water beds were the thing. And I had a mirror, like with a wooden headboard and everything above, with a mirror in the middle. And I woke up and I had a dream that Freddy Krueger was attacking me. And I woke up a bloody mess.
Ooh.
I still have scars on my arm and stuff from where I guess in my dream I had put my fist through the mirror
Oh my God.
fighting. And so I woke up like with this huge gash on my arm. And I was a bloody
Oh my
mess.
God.
And I was like, oh my God, Freddy Krueger's real. Like I was freaking out. But
Must
Yeah,
feel like
I had
broken
that
glass.
same experience once, but it was just weird, man. It was just a nightmare where Freddy Krueger was after me, chasing me all around.
mhm.
And the most messed up part was I had a Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street 3 t-shirt hanging up drying because I didn't want to put it in the dryer and mess it up. And the first thing I saw after that nightmare when I woke up was that damn shirt hanging over there by the dresser.
Wow. Yeah,
I
I was
gotta say
having
that
a dream. I was
movie,
fighting and I must have put my fist through the mirror. And the
Oh my God,
mirror
girl.
literally, I still have the scar. I don't know, you probably can't see it, but there's a scar right here on my arm.
Oh my gosh.
But I honestly, on kind of that dream and that little adventure, I really don't like Freddy Krueger movies. I do not watch them very often.
I haven't watched another one since.
Yeah, I,
they're
think
great. I
I
don't know.
have watched the one where Freddy versus Jason or something, but
Yeah.
I'm not a Freddy Krueger fan, really, honestly. Ew.
Texas Chainsaw
Nightmare
Massacre
on
scared me
Elm
as a kid.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. Dream Warriors ruined horror movies for me because Freddy was too damn funny.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he got
that's where he
comical.
got really
He
funny.
got
Yeah.
he got funny. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, is this?
But I
considered
love
comedy?
it. No, it's just the way he comically kills people. It had the
Yeah.
girl the little black girl that had asthma. He's like, "What a suck breath!" Ah, and I'm just
Suck
I'm
face.
laughing. I'm just like,
Jesus.
"This ain't so bad." And I was young. It's just,
Yeah.
this is kind of funny. And he ruined it for me. I'm like,
I
Oh,
liked.
Jesus.
I really liked Pumpkinhead when I first seen it when I was a kid. When I was a
Forgot
kid,
about
that kind of
Pumpkinhead.
scared me a little bit when I was a kid. Pumpkinhead, And Jaws definitely scared me when I was a kid.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Jaws. Oh, God. You know, Jaws was so messed up. I swear I've told this story before. We went to the beach every year for 4th of July. Every year we went to some beach somewhere. Had wonderful times at the beach. Till Jaws come out. My parents sat through Jaws, and I swear to God, for the rest of our life, we went to the mountains. We never saw another beach.
Oh, so the tagline worked. You'd be scared to go into the water.
Not in the water. My
Accomplished.
parents wouldn't even go to the beach.
I was
Okay.
scared of the deep end of my pool.
It was so bad. It was so bad that my grandparents bought me a kiddie pool, one of those plastic pools that has like the starfish and the little sharks on
Yeah,
the bottom.
yeah.
When my grandpa would have put me in there, I would lift my feet out and scream like there's sharks in the water.
Oh no.
I would cry like, no.
That's funny.
I had hysterical fits when I was a kid, and she was trying to put me in that kiddie pool, and I would just come unglued, and I'd get out of it so fast, bawling my face off. No, I don't want to be in the water. And then when Piranha came out, me and my best friend Michelle, she's been one of my best friends since I was 5, and her and I watched Piranha, and that same week we went with my grandparents on a vacation, and her and I wanted to go night swimming. So we got into the pool at the hotel, and we were night swimming, and we both look down and we see something dark in the bottom of the pool, and we're like, what's that? And of course the water's moving, so it looks like it's moving. There were like dark things in the bottom of the pool, and her and I were just like darting to the edge of the pool to get out, and we're like sitting on the side of the pool like, what is that? And we finally went and got the net, and it was just leaves in the bottom of the pool.
Oh,
But man, our minds were messed up.
see, if you live here, you get a nice gator in the pool or a snake.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh wow.
They'll
Yeah,
come
no.
up to your front door and knock and say, "Hi, I'm here."
I think I was treading water, and I looked down, and it was like right below us, and I'm like, what is that? And she looks down, and she's treading water. She's like, I don't know. The next thing you know, we're like Olympic swimmers to the edge of the water.
But that is so hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny. And then we got back to the room, and we sat down, and my grandparents were like, well, that was fast. You guys didn't swim long. And we were like, there were piranha in the pool.
Just saw a wild chance.
I saw a wild chance too.
Yeah, me too.
I wasn't looking at the screen.
He
I saw.
almost get his ass beat or bit by that shark, but
Yeah.
he moved just in
Sharks
time.
controlling them.
Phantasm was a good horror movie when I was a kid.
The
It's
tall
not
man just
now.
Boy.
If you
And
wanna watch a
Hellraiser.
really good
Hellraiser.
scary movie, watch The Crying Game. It's my most hated
Oh no.
Like Hellraiser was good.
That's
when
not
I
a
was
horror
kid.
movie. That's a terror movie. That's a night terror movie.
I saw it too young.
Nope,
was
there's
like
Chance
right-
again.
We saw Chance.
Right when it
Yeah,
came.
all
to
these Chance
VHS.
jumps.
Chance. Hello.
That's funny. That was on point. As far as costumes, I think it depends as well. Like I love horror costumes, right? Because me and my daughter, we used to put so much effort into our horror costumes.
Hold
But
on. Before you continue,
Mhm.
say horror. Say horror because you're saying something else that I'm hearing. So say horror out loud. for me.
horror.
Okay. Make sure
Horror.
to pronounce those 2 words because you've been saying whore.
Horror.
I'm just
Case in point.
calling them out.
Scurry.
You ain't scared.
Scurry.
I'm just saying, madam, you're cracking me up
We cracking
She
me
likes
up.
horror movies.
because I've
I
been
like
saying
horror.
really, these horror movies.
Horror.
You gotta stop, madam. I'm gonna turn it.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire
I
sauce.
recommend you just say scary movies from now on.
Scary movies. Y'all making fun of me, and it's really funny, and I like it.
those dang horror movies
There's horror
Horror.
movies.
always
Horror.
making me jump out of my seat. Those
The
dang
goddamn
horror
shark got
movies.
Chance. Oh God,
Chance is
Horror.
gone. They got him.
Josh got him.
Lord.
Jeez.
I like scary costumes. Okay. Is that better? I like scary costumes. But I also have a lot of fun. Like when I was a little girl, my grandma used to hand sew my costumes. So she
Oh.
made me like a clown costume one year that was super cute.
Okay, that's
Um,
still scary.
It is now that it and all that has
Killer
been, you know.
clowns from outer
Clowns
space.
are always scary. Always
Yeah,
have
but
been.
I wasn't scared when I was like 5. It wasn't
You
until I
should have
seen
been.
it that I was like, oh.
Well, you
Oh,
do know
Chance.
that little kid in Halloween dressed up like a clown in the first kill there.
Welcome back, Chance.
And so did
Dang.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah,
So
no
did the people
kidding.
that run
How did
around on.
that work out?
33 boys in the crawl.
Well, okay, but then I got to be like a cute cat and a bunny rabbit and like a lot of
Oh.
fun things. But I remember the costumes from like the 80s where it was like a plastic mask with like a
Yeah.
elastic band. It was just
And a
stapled to the side of
plastic,
the and a
lid.
plastic like drape that tied
Yeah.
behind your neck and behind your waist.
And we
Like-
were lucky to get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I remember one year I
From
wanted to be
Kmart.
Spider-Man. And my grandma was like, that's not a girl costume. And I said, I want to
Oh.
be Spider-Man.
Peace.
And my grandma said, that's not a girl costume. Pick the princess or pick. I want to be Spider-Man. My grandpa said, let her be Spider-Man. So I got
Oh
to
my
go be
gosh.
Spider-Man. And then the next year I went as Batman with those plastic masks with the little holes cut out. And you could stick your tongue in the tiny little hole. And your hair would get all wrapped up in the elastic band.
And that elastic band would like dig into the back of your
Yeah,
neck.
exactly.
Yeah, it was awful. And then if it broke, then you were just without a mask.
Yeah.
So you're just holding
Now, if he was like me, you ordered the really cool mask out of the back of the comic books, and you had the full rubber pullovers even back then.
Oh, I
No, man,
didn't never
50
wear one of
cents from
those.
Kmart. That's all I
We,
ever
we
got.
couldn't afford that.
I felt like I'd suffocate in that. Like I never was able to wear like a full on. Like I'd suffocate.
Mm.
The only mask I have worn though is in my Grim Reaper costume. I bought one of those blackout faces. It's got the mesh face. It's just
Yeah.
completely black that has no face. And then put my Grim Reaper costume on with my skeleton gloves. And that way I just had no face. Or I got the glasses that had the red eyes and then put
Oh,
the
that's
mask on.
funny. Mm-hmm.
And so it just had the like, yeah. So that I've done that.
I think Chance stole Captain Kirk's lunch.
Yeah, no kidding.
So Chance, have you ever had a real life spooky experience on Halloween?
On Halloween, no, but we rolled the elementary school with toilet paper.
As you do.
I mean, you know, when we were like in middle school.
Bad
But,
boys, bad boys.
No, I saw a
Oh,
dead
come on,
body. It
Chance.
wasn't on Halloween. It was in July. A guy drowned.
It's Halloween, Chance. You know you got to tell us about Bob and Bob.
That's what I was alluding to. But that was in July. It wasn't on Halloween. It was around July 4th. And just after Friday 13th, the body turned up.
Wow.
Does that count? That's not Halloween.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still a
fine.
good
Like
Halloween story though, because it's
Yeah.
scary and body and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a guy drowned on the 4th of July. He's drunk in a boat. This is in the state of Maine, in my aunt and uncle's property. And they have a little island across the pond, and they have all these cabins, including one or two with generators and a baseball diamond, yada, yada, yada. So my older cousin said, let's camp out at the island. It's a small island. I said, okay. And this was on Friday the 13th. And on the 4th, we got word that some poor soul had drowned and the body hadn't turned up. So
Oh, no.
my older cousin and his friend get stoned with a bong and to decide to terrorize me and scare me. And I think I'm like 13 at the time, and 12 or 13. I think I was 13. And so they start going, shh, shh, shh.
Oh no.
And freaking me out. And they said, that body's still out there. He's going to get you when you sleep. And I'm like, oh no. And not going to cuss. So, you know, they're getting drunk and we're grilling out steaks and we're cooking a baked potato like in the coals into the ground and all this stuff. Finally fall asleep. and they start doing that crap again. Well, the next day, to flash forward, the body finally turned up, and the police asked my aunt, who's my mom's older sister, can we bring the body on your dock? And they said yes, and they did. And the body was bloated, and one of his hands was like eaten to the bone by the fish, and his face looked like this. Like rigor mortis had said it, like he was gasping for his last breath of air. So terrible. So I take out one of those Kodak cameras. It wasn't a Polaroid, like a Kodak with the little cartridge, like a 110 camera, and start taking pictures. I'm like, man, Danny and Jeff back home aren't going to believe this. And my aunt's like, don't take pictures of the dead. She's like, you're going to be cursed. And I said, Aunt Jan, I got to take this picture. They'll never believe it. And so I took a picture. And I remember I took the pictures to get developed, and they developed them. And they weren't that gory. They were wrapping the body up in plastic, but you could see a little something. And I drew pictures at the camp after they hauled the body away, like, because I could draw, and I still can, pen and ink and sketch. Like I wanted to be a comic book artist, but I never really pursued it. And I don't know the guy's name, but I named him, my friend Danny and I named him Bobbing Bob.
Yeah.
So kind of a horrible story. And that's really the only time I ever saw a dead body. I've seen bad car accidents, but that's not really on Halloween. It was on Friday the 14th when I saw that body.
I used to work for the court system. We had to do a trip to the coroner's office, and you see like all these bodies in this one big room. It's like a football-sized cooler room, and it's like bodies of everybody, babies to old people, and everything in between. Yeah, and there's like an autopsy happening right as far as my computer screen is to me right now. There was they were doing it on a 27-year-old guy who they found floating in Lake Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah. We had to do 40 hours of training, and that was one of our trainings.
Yeah, Faces of Death always got to Wajama. I never watched that. Even I had access to it at the video store, but I never went there. But
I watched it. I think the only part that bugged me is where they took the live monkey and beat it on the head with the like a hammer. Like
there was that, and then they also did like the humor stuff in there to where like the guy jumps from the building, and right before they do it, they go a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like,
yeah. I saw people falling from cliffs, a lot of falling deaths on that series, but I saw that part, but that's all I really watched. But hey, on the side, not to get off topic, StreamYard really screwed me tonight on my live. It defaulted to 720 instead of full HD, and I just replayed some of it, and it looks like crap. And just now, the audio, when I was listening to you guys while I was taking care of something, and then all of a sudden I couldn't hear. What's up with StreamYard? I'm up for renewal. I may go to Restream because StreamYard's really letting me down.
Ever since they changed hands like a year and a half ago, it's been downhill.
Yeah, bending, and then like you pointed out, Tug, they took away the description of what the buttons do.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
It's such a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm so upset because Natalie and I shot all this video with her, iPhone, most modern iPhone Pro, my producer, and it's like it looks terrible, and I'm sorry, enough said. That's my little rant. It's been a tough week. Losing my Facebook, which and ultimately was probably a good thing, to a hacker, and now this with StreamYard. It's just terrible. Sorry.
I feel your pain. I do.
Yeah, and it's your first show.
Did you happen to buy a white lighter?
It could only get better.
Oh, and then Natalie was going to make a cameo appearance, and Samantha, my ex, sent her crazy messages, and it kind of spooked her. And she goes, "I don't think I should make a cameo. It'll be better if I do it later." And I said, "Okay, well, you're the producer. That's fine." But we talked about it, and she agreed just to make an appearance, introduce herself, and it's all good because she's doing stuff behind the scenes. It's amazing. Eventually, you'll get to see her, but that was really upsetting that Samantha sent her. Just that's par for the course with my crazy ex. I mean, even my guy friend she sends shit to. Sorry, Tug, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like what she's doing for you and your show is actually very, very good. Like, I can see that you've got a lot more ambition, a lot more energy, and like it looks nicer, even if it's only at 720p. I was looking at my phone, so I didn't even notice. But like, it's clear that you're putting more work into it, and I think that that's a good thing for sure.
Yes, and she's reeling down the time. She says 2 hours or less. She's given me some discipline and direction. She wants to storyboard things, and You know, I don't want to give too much
That's
away, but
awesome.
yeah, she's a good influence, no doubt, and she's
Good.
a professional.
If she
seems
gets you
nice,
down to
man.
2 hours or less, she's doing a miracle.
Say what?
I said, if she gets you down to 2 hours or less, she got done an old miracle right there, buddy.
Exactly.
Fun fact: "Faces of Death" was the name of Bone Thugs and Harmony's first album.
That is true.
Oh,
I
wow.
did know that.
That's right.
Horror.
How dare you call Shane that?
Horror.
I'm not. I'm an equal opportunist.
Horror.
Harder.
Sticker up there. BB
Gosh,
Blade.
should I like roll my R's like horror?
Can't do that. That's why I can never take Spanish. I don't know how to roll my R's.
Yeah, I can't roll my R's either. I've tried.
All right.
Can't do it.
Chance, do you? Oh, we'll make him big again. I just wanted to
No,
pop
it's
up
all
with
right.
a horror.
Yeah. It's just like when you say circus peanuts, make sure it doesn't sound like circus peanuts. You know?
Right, right. Yes.
That's a whole different
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Duly noted.
I had this guy call in, and he said that word. I swear it sounded like, okay, enough said. You get it.
And you were talking about people with circus peanuts up there, you
Up
know.
their rear end.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, yikes.
Yeah, primarily the far right Christians that disapprove of Halloween and say it's Satanism. I said, yeah,
Oh,
these.
Jesus.
Listen, the good thing about Halloween is it brings everyone together. You know, be you religious, non-religious, no matter your religion or creed, except for a certain sector of Christians that have circus peanuts lodged up their rear end. Yeah.
Exactly. And that is a
I mean,
true fact. Yes.
Honestly, there's a lot of churches that do trunk or treating
Yeah,
where you
it's-
go to the
yeah.
church, you dress up in costume, everybody pops open their trunk, they have bowls of candy, and you go from car to car to car in the parking
Mm.
lot and you do trunk or treating. And
I
that's
heard
done
that.
at churches. And one of the things that surprised me when I went to a trunk or treating event one time is that there were children running around in the church dressed as Satan and witches. And I was like,
Totally
oh,
fine. Like, as long as you're not going to a Southern Baptist church, it should be fine.
And stay away
No,
from the.
hold up. I'm Southern Baptist. We run around as Satan too. Yep. We did it.
I live in the deep south.
Dressing
All
up
the
as
Southern
Satan.
Baptists, buddy, and let me tell you, them costumes are universal, man. Everybody dressed like
Yeah.
a little red old
Yeah.
devil.
But you got to stay away from that priest named Chester.
Yes.
Whew.
Chance,
Chester,
what's
the
your
very
favorite
not nice.
scary movie that you rewatch every October?
Oh, I like the original Halloween movies. I particularly like the Season of the Witch one that gets panned by a lot of people.
That's a good movie.
You
it's a good movie.
son of a.
I like that, but I like Halloween 2 as well. Those are my two favorites. And then I watch some of the Friday the 13th movies. I mean, pretty standard. I don't really have an original answer to that, but it's just the truth. You know, I watch some of them
Nice.
stand by.
That was my answer.
Maybe The Shining, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Stanley
I had the
Kubrick.
Halloween movie too, but let me tell you that season 3 of The Witch right there with that Silver Shamrock song's enough to give you brain damage.
Yeah. That's supposed to.
I
yeah.
am gonna have Chance and Tug. I'm gonna have to find the video for you. This guy made a great video. It's about 55 minutes long, but he points out a lot of things about how The Shining. It's told from what's her name, Shelley Duvall. That was
Yeah.
her, right?
Mhm.
The movie, everything that happens is in her head. She's the
sure.
one who's crazy, and it's a really compelling video. I gotta find it.
That's why I
have to
love
find it.
Stanley Kubrick movies, man. You can just like
Mm.
never stop interpreting them. It's great.
Yeah, I like that. Hmm.
Like there's that documentary about The Shining called Room 234 or whatever. And like at first it's like, oh, this is a really cool detail. It could be like you could see that as it has something to do with Native Americans. Okay, I can buy that. I can buy that. Oh, and also this is a big confession about the moon landing. Wait, what? Because of the pattern on the ground is just like the launching pad, and like, what are you talking about? It's great. I love that.
Chance, do you prefer funny or scary costumes and why?
Funny or scary? I mean, it depends on the year. It depends on my mood, you know? It
Yeah.
depends on what's going on in my life. I
Yeah,
don't
me
know.
too.
I don't know. I guess a little bit of both. I mean, I've never done cosplay, believe it or not, because I'm a super nerd. I've never done that at a convention, but I admire the costumes that I see, like at Dragon Con, like Buff mentioned earlier. You know, so a little bit of both.
Mm.
Sorry, it's kind of a boring answer, but that's the truth.
Yeah, no,
Well, I
Buff's
like
answer
both,
was really
yeah.
good too. You missed
No,
it.
that's a good answer. I mean, that's
Yeah.
actually a good answer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you go for more of the investigative, like sort of seem experience of it and absorbed it yourself instead of getting entrenched into it. I get
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Buff also had a really good answer about simplicity, and I like that as well, Buff. And then for all of us tonight, last question.
We're actually going to get through all the questions.
I know.
Weird.
Ooh,
Good
What?
job, guys.
Spooky.
And there ain't been no cuss words neither.
Yeah.
What the what?
well, Chrissy's
what?
cussed a couple times. The
I
only
said the S
person I've heard.
Oh,
I said the S word.
I did
Oh
too.
no,
Yeah, so did Chance,
Buff,
yeah.
Buff.
Naughty,
He was saying
naughty.
horror. He was saying horror, not whore. Not
Horror. Horror.
horror, not whore.
Horror.
Go ahead, madam.
All
Okay.
right.
Last question. What's your ultimate Halloween comfort food or candy?
Oh,
I
What?
like popcorn balls.
okay.
Huh.
Did you say you like some balls? What?
I like popcorn balls. I like peanut butter popcorn balls. They have them at the pumpkin patch here. And when we go to the pumpkin patch, I get popcorn peanut butter popcorn balls. So good. It's not Halloween until you've had a popcorn ball. My grandma used to like taffy apples.
I love taffy apples, especially from
I can't eat
Chicago.
them with my teeth.
Oh yeah, caramel covered apples. That's my answer.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
them.
Those are good.
We used to take them. We used to take them apples and take a syringe and shoot them up with vodka, then cover them with caramel and call them.
Let's go, Danny.
They call them happy apples.
Wow,
Go, Danny.
that sounds
That sounds like the sangria punch we make at Christmas time, where we put all the fruit in there and pour all the sangria with the 7-Up in a big punch bowl.
What I used to do when I was still in high school when we did this, we would take the syringes and we would actually like inject rum or vodka into, the frozen pops, like the long ones that you stick in the freezer and rip your mouth open on. We would inject alcohol into those and then freeze them.
Wow.
And it was so good.
And then hand them out to kids.
Yeah.
That's how the Joker became the Joker.
Exactly. I get these scars. Yeah.
Cut your mouth trying to open one.
Trying to open an otter pop.
That's the best explanation I've heard. I'll take it.
It is the best.
Yes.
How did he get the scars?
Yes.
He was trying to open an otter pop.
Oh, God.
I love it. I love it.
Better than Eskimo pie.
What was the question again? I've already forgotten.
Yeah,
what the
What
question
do you mean
was.
indigenous person's pie?
I'm turning red
Whatever.
over here. I'm laughing so much
Or-
I'm red now.
What's your
Right about
ultimate
that.
comfort food, Halloween comfort food or candy? I also
Right, okay.
I've never considered a comfort food for Halloween. It was
Me
just
neither.
candy.
popcorn balls.
For me nowadays, it's just all the different things that have peanuts in them, like Snickers or Reese's peanut butter cups.
Mhm.
Because my son is
Peanut butter
allergic to peanuts, so I get it all. So
I love peanut butter
Hey.
cups, but I like the white chocolate.
White chocolate's good.
Oh, I like
Ooh,
the
white
I
chocolate
like
one's
just
good.
Racist.
Well, let me tell you,
I like this and
Hey,
that.
since I developed blood sugar issues and don't eat candy that much no more, so for me, any kind of candy on Halloween would be a comfort, treat food for me because I don't get candy. So.
Yeah, I just assume I'm gonna have terrible blood sugar for a couple
Yeah, me
days after
too.
Halloween. It's
I'm
baked into it.
Well, I'm just trying to be too healthy to do that to myself, man. I might eat a Reese's peanut butter
I gotta live a
cup
little.
or
Yeah.
a kiss or something, but I'm not gonna eat a bunch of crap. I'm sorry.
When I was
No,
a
you
kid,
cannot kiss me.
I don't know.
When I was a kid, I used to get excited over the Smarties
Mm.
and the red licorice and the Smarties, and then
Says Smarties twice.
I know, because I really liked them.
American
You gotta
Smarties
suck them
or
up real
Canadian
fast and get
Smarties?
the dust.
Yeah. Get
They
the
make
dust off.
those American Smarties or Canadian Smarties.
Oh, Tootsie
They're
Rolls.
different.
Dang American.
I'm going to toss a grenade into this subject. Hey,
Uh-oh.
you guys remember Lick'em Sticks?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Those are bad.
Yes.
Have at it, boys.
I also liked Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls are great. I still love Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
I even like the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls. I think they're all
Yeah,
good.
me too.
Yeah.
I just
Right.
like the texture. Like, I like when they get, like, you could suck on them for a while and they get soft.
See what I missed?
Hey,
Did
I see what you did there.
you ever have did anybody here ever taste Astro Pops?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
yes.
They're
Astro
like a
Pop.
triangular lollipop,
Oh, those things. Yeah.
and they had wax on the bottom of them.
I remember those. Yeah.
I
I
love
thought you were
those.
talking
long
about
time.
Astro Pops, the popsicle, the long orange and
Yeah, I thought you were talking
yellow
about the popsicle.
little
Yeah.
popsicle.
That's a
You know what I'm
bomb
talking
pop.
about? It's like almost a
Oh, that
cone
is a
shape,
bomb pop. Yeah, you're right.
Out here,
the
they're called
lollipop.
Astro Pops.
Mhm.
Yep.
Those were good.
Good.
A rocket pop.
It's an
It's a
Astro Pop.
rocket ship.
Yeah, right.
Guys, listen to me. It's called a rocket pop.
It's an Astro Pop here in California, just like it's a Carl's Jr. here and not a Hardee's. Okay.
Oh well, yeah,
Wow.
Oh,
Chance just completely dematerialized.
yeah.
Oh my
He like
keep on doing
transported
it.
off the bridge. That was weird.
Oh, yo.
Where will he show up next? You escaped that dastardly shark.
Y'all made me want to. You
Oh
made me
my
crave.
gosh! Oh my lord!
What-
You made me crave a Smartie. I wanted to get a Smartie,
Ah,
When
okay,
we're
cool.
done, I got a
Marty.
question.
a giant Smartie. Sorry, go ahead.
What's your question?
Since the whole Halloween topic and the tradition of candy, what is everybody's favorite candy?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, that's
Gummy
up there.
bears.
I like gummy bears.
I love gummy bears.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
addicted to gummy bears.
I like sour gummy worms, gummy bears, gummy worms, gummies.
Hey, TD.
Gummy bears.
Hey,
Hi,
gummy
TD. Good to
Did
see
you say hi, TD?
Yes,
Yeah.
TD is in chat.
Hey,
TD!
Hey,
Hi, TD.
She likes fruit snacks. Fruit
I like
snacks.
fruit snacks. They're
Fruit
very
snacks are
close to
good.
gummy bears.
Yeah. TD, my friend, it's good to see you.
Mhm.
Everybody is excited to see you, TD.
I gotta go with the old Three
everybody
Musketeers
would be a little more
bars.
excited if they could actually
You and my
see
son, yeah.
Mhm.
I love Three Musketeers.
Addicted to Three Musketeers.
Ooh,
They
and I like
seem
that.
to have changed. I think they changed the formula. They're not
I think
quite what they used to be like
everything's
10 years ago.
Is there less nougat or more nougat?
I
Then
think
explain
there's something
to me what
about the
nougat
sugar.
is.
I think
What
there's
is
something about the
nougat?
sugar content.
What is-
Nougat is that stuff that's in Snicker bars.
Exactly. It's the
uh,
stuff. No one can tell me what
It is the
nougat
stuff.
is.
Oh God!
I like whatchamacallits.
I love whatchamacallits. I haven't had one in years.
So
though.
good.
That's
oh,
a
those are
rice
pretty
bar.
cool. Yeah.
And I like score bars. I like to suck the chocolate off.
Mhm.
I like Nestle Crunch bars.
I like
That's my
Heath's.
favorite chocolate. Nestle Crunch bars.
I like Heath's. I like almond
Heath,
joys.
like breaks your teeth.
All right, I'm fixing to date myself. Do you guys remember when I think it was Zero Bars or it might have been Peanut
Yeah,
Bars?
Zero bars.
We're-
Yeah,
we're-
Zero
we're
Bars.
given- We're
Yeah.
given the
Yeah.
nickels, the nickels and the packages back.
Yeah.
Payday. That was
Hmm.
Payday that was doing that.
Yeah.
Payday was given nickels that were sealed.
I never
Every
liked
time-
paydays though. It's just
every
like a
time
bunch
you-
of peanuts glued together. It's
I
that's
like
all
the
it is.
payday
Oh,
that's
yeah,
dipped in chocolate.
That's the fun of it. Yeah. That's
I
it.
like the payday that's dipped in chocolate. That one's good.
It's better.
Hope your
yeah.
teeth are in
Jeez.
order.
Yeah.
Here's a payday.
His log roll.
Log
that,
roll.
that there bar never made it down here south. We ain't never seen nothing like that down here, madam.
My grandma was always eating them Necco wafers.
Oh,
them
my
nickels.
grandpa. Those and
Addicted to
black
those Necco
licorice.
wafers.
Those
Ew.
Necco wafers and
Yep.
black licorice.
Yep. My grandma, same thing. The black licorice flavor.
Yeah,
neck
But
and the
away.
next
down
one.
here, they would drive 30 miles to Stuckey's to buy them stupid pecan roll things.
That's what I was talking about. My dad
pecan
loved those
rolls.
things.
We'd drive miles to get them down here.
Hmm.
It's for Stuckies.
Yeah.
Yep. My dad used to buy them by the case.
And
throw 'em
by
in.
the way, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're drinking Jägermeister, you're tasting black licorice.
Oh, really?
That is literally the flavor.
Yeah,
That
it
is
is.
literally
That's why I love it.
Yeah.
why
Remember,
I'm
everybody gets
okay
fucked up.
with Jägermeister every now and then, but it's a dangerous, dangerous.
I used to do shot when I was in a band. I used to do shots of that on stage, and holy crap, that was a bad idea.
The
Yes.
Meister don't make a good thing, anyways.
I
love
never been
Jägermeister.
more messed up than off of Jaeger bombs.
Oh, Jaeger bombs.
Oh,
Those will kill you.
love Jaeger bombs. That's the
Yeah,
only way I can drink
I went to jail after Jaeger bombs.
it.
Yeah, that seems like the story for everybody who's done Jaeger.
Yeah.
I did it at a bachelorette party. Thank God.
Yeah,
thank
Jaeger is no
God, I'm
good
the
for you.
black guy. I'm the black guy who drank Jaeger and didn't go to jail because of Jaeger. Yay!
Oh God.
Ooh, you're the black guy that doesn't wear glasses on this panel.
I don't wear glasses. Hey, Chance doesn't. We're all good.
Cherry bombs are good.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry
Cherry
bomb.
bomb.
I don't know about the drink, but
Runaways.
I love the song.
I
It's that
remember.
like Irish whiskey and a beer is an Irish car bomb. Those are
Mhm.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I remember.
it's in a Guinness.
In a
You
Guinness,
have
yeah,
to-
that's
you
in a
have
Guinness.
to down. You have to down it.
I remember
I-
when Bennigan's was a thing, the restaurant Bennigan's, and on the menu
Yes.
they had
yeah.
Guinness listed as an appetizer, they had it listed as a beverage, they had it listed as an entree, and they
It
had
was
it listed as a
soup.
dessert. It was beautiful.
It's a soup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a soup.
The soup du jour.
It's Guinness. I miss Bennigan's. I loved Bennigan's.
My husband
I
loves
s-
Bennigan's.
I've seen
That
one
turkey
out
O'Toole
here
is the greatest
still.
sandwich ever made.
Thanks,
Really? They
TD.
still exist?
It was attached to a hotel.
Wow, I thought they were all gone.
It was
Wow.
up here in the mid north. Wow, it was attached to a hotel, and this is since I've been driving with this company. But yeah, it was a bit the logo and all. It was a Bennigan's. I was
Weird.
like,
Oh.
really?
That's crazy. It's like an endangered species.
Exactly.
Yes.
My husband used to like those all-American burgers he used to sell.
And their Monte Cristo sandwich, where there was just
Yeah,
like a
remember that.
horribly bad for you ham and cheese sandwich that they
Mhm.
like breaded and fried. It was great.
Yeah, well, I say if you ever miss breakfast, those are the sandwiches you eat. Because
Yeah.
it's basically breakfast food.
Mm. You know what? Maybe that's why I'm diabetic.
Yeah, no kidding. Take a number, kid.
Yeah. Oh, it just occurred to me. I was talking about Universal Classic Monsters. I'm wearing
There
one.
you go.
That's cool.
I think BBB disappeared.
Yeah,
Your mom might.
Where
be
did you
something.
go?
Horror.
there she is.
That's better. That's better. I
Where
tease,
was
but
you?
whenever I'm recording a video and I have to say the word horror, I have a really hard time with it. It always trips me up because
Mhm.
when I record for my videos, I'm trying to be more articulate, and it's really hard.
Yeah, it truly is.
And memorable always throws me off. I try
Yeah.
not to use it in my scripts anymore because it's so hard to say.
Oh my gosh, you guys. There is a word that I cannot say very easily.
Well,
And it is
well, let's see it. Let us see that word.
Yeah.
Is it horror?
Oh, horror.
I used to have a problem with civilization. It was like now I can see it, but
Sibilance.
BBB right now is like, gee, Diet Caldy, why are you doing stop it?
Horror.
What?
No, say it fast.
Horror.
There you go.
Oh, hey!
It's a horror. It's a horror. It's a horror film.
Horror film.
Me and my family went to see the horror film the other night. We
Yeah.
got really scared. Some of
Yes.
us
I put it in
some-
private.
Make it
Pastor.
sound like
Some
Make
of
it
us
sound
jumped
like-
in each other's laps. We were so freaked out.
See,
Oh, literally.
see, you make it sound like
Literally.
Debbie does Michael
Literally.
Myers.
I think it's good because I think
I like you,
literally
Tracy.
is
I
one of those
like
words
you,
that we use too much.
I'm sorry, I'm a smart ass.
No, you're great.
Oh.
You're great. You're great, man.
Gotta say that one comically, like the snobs on the internet, like literally.
Literally.
In order for me to say it, I have to slow down and really process and think and say, literally.
Okay, say the word that I'm going to say right now. Say important.
Important.
Okay, all right. You said it right. Most ladies
It's not
are not.
impotent.
No, I'm just saying most ladies are not saying it right these days. Like you listen to podcasts, you hear important.
Oh.
And it's driving me crazy.
Well,
Important.
living down here and coming from the Midwest, I hear these ads for insurance, and the E is pronounced instead of the I.
TD.
It's insurance.
Tracy, I have something to send to you.
Oh
I need
no.
to find out how to send the drunk raccoon video to you.
Oh no.
TD's gonna head.
You know, the one that gets me is envelope. Because these idiots keep calling it envelope, and it just drives me crazy. It's envelope.
I have relatives that can't say aluminum or cinnamon.
What costume, TD? She says she has a cool costume tonight for Halloween party.
Uh-oh.
TD, you should show us.
Are you a French maid or something, or is this naughty one? Or
Chance
just,
is like
well, she's got
really
kids.
hopeful.
No. I'm good. I'm not interested in anybody except I'm not gonna,
Look at him squirt.
I'm not hitting on
You're
her.
all right.
Not no more.
But doesn't
You're allowed to
aluminum
flirt.
get
It's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't aluminum get a pass because it was a mistranslation because it's aluminium and
Yeah, and I think aluminium sounds better anyway.
It does sound
we
better.
messed
That's
it up.
TD, we did. I'm seriously just straight. We'd love to see your costume. I wasn't hoping for anything naughty. I mean, you're a mother.
What does being a mother have to do with anything?
Mothers can't be hot.
Come on.
Liar.
Elvis
right.
Presley.
Pornhub disagrees.
Did y'all hear about Elvis Presley? How weird he was. Like if he was interested in a woman, found out she had a kid and she was a mom, then he would lose interest.
That's
well.
You ain't
stupid.
never heard that.
I
You ain't
know.
never heard that word MILF.
MILF. Yeah,
MILF. MILF.
I know.
What about GILF?
Hey, no,
That's
you
a little
stop right
gross.
there.
Yeah.
You
I've
are
got a
cut
reason
off.
for it.
I know.
I'm hoping there's somebody out there.
Well, kids, it's not what it's all cracked up to be. See.
Oh my God, tonight. I don't know what brought it on, but I was trying to get my mom to laugh because she was really uncomfortable in her chair, and I had to keep repositioning her and adjusting her and trying to prop her up with pillows. And she just her neck was stoven up and she was just miserable. And so I stood up and I said, "Look, see, pork chops and applesauce." And she just started dying.
Humphrey Bogart.
And she just started dying laughing. And she goes, "You're so silly." I'm like, "Did you forget about you hurt?" And she goes, "Yeah, sit down."
No.
Pork
Well, good for you.
chops and applesauce.
Sound like Peter Burgundy.
It was fun.
Mhm.
One day I came swinging her cane,
Oh no.
and I came swinging her cane out in the living room. She's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm Charlie Chaplin."
Wow.
I just do
Have to do
silly
that
things.
crazy little walk he did.
I
Yeah,
try to do
bow-legged
silly
walk. Yeah.
things to like make her
Yeah.
laugh.
That's
Well,
good.
that's good. That's important. Yeah.
Yeah, like when her dog ate
Important.
my pants, I walked into her room with the pants the hole over my head, and I have my hands in the legs of the leggings, and I'm like, "Your dog ate my pants," and I'm looking at her through holes in my pants.
Oh, how cute.
She said she laughed so hard she almost peed herself. It was funny. Your dog ate my pants. Oh, and it was not funny today.
Oh no.
I was folding my mom and dad's laundry because my dad went fishing this morning, and so the laundry was in the chair, and I just thought, I'm just gonna fold it and help my dad out, right? So while my mom was taking a nap, I was folding the laundry, and I tucked in one of her really expensive pair of socks that my brother buys her. They're some name brand. They're expensive socks. Anyways, and I set them on the chair, and I turned around, and I turned back around, and her dog that ate my pants had her pair of socks, and it had chewed a hole in the toe of her socks that fast.
Who
So I
locked
took
up?
the socks. I think they're called like Bahamas or
I see Chance moving.
Bombas
yeah,
or Bombas.
yeah.
Those are
Those,
expensive.
yeah. So it ate the toes out of her socks.
Oh no.
I took them, and when my mom woke up, I said, "I'm so sorry." I went in the room and I had my hands through them. Your dog ate your socks.
Oh no.
Hey,
Ah.
Chrissy, have you heard of this? You guys have Cracker Barrel restaurants in your neck of the woods, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we have Cracker Barrel. I love going there every Thanksgiving,
Oh,
What's
and I
that?
love shopping in the
I
store.
can't
Goo
see it.
goo.
I
Disappearing.
can't see you.
I know.
It's a goo goo.
It's a Goo Goo cluster. You ever heard of
Oh,
those?
Google.
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah, yeah.
Goo Goo
Those are
clusters,
old
yeah.
fashioned.
They have those at Cracker
Chance,
Barrel.
I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see you. You're
It's like
morphing.
I know. It's like a Reggie bar. Anybody old enough to remember the Reggie
Yeah, I
bar?
remember those Reggie
I don't
bars.
remember a Reggie bar, but I know what a goo goo cluster is.
Except it didn't have marshmallow in it. It was just caramel
Mhm.
peanuts. It was like a Baby Ruth, but shaped like a
Yeah.
baseball.
Baby Ruth. Nice.
I see it. Yes,
Rocky
yes, yeah.
Road.
I see that. It sort of pops in and pops out.
I
along
know.
with-
I gotta
with your
turn
yourself.
off my backdrop.
Or you have to get green screen so it won't do that.
Yeah, like Tug has right there.
I'm not actually using it, but yeah. I have to straighten it out if I actually wanted to use it.
What are you doing tomorrow, Tug? Are you going live or doing a video drop like normal or what?
I'm both actually. I mean, I am going live tomorrow, and I'm talking about real life horror, like horror movies.
We're
that
doing
don't have
country
any like supernatural elements in it, like think like Silence of the Lambs or Jaws, like serial killers or real life monsters, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's going to be so hard to pick.
It's a good
I've
topic.
got such a long list, man. I thought it was going to be difficult, but as soon as I started thinking about it, it's just like it came flowing out. There's so many of these movies.
Ooh, came flowing out.
Um,
Okay. I'm sorry, I have a dirty mind. Chris.
oh, I can see it. Goo Goo clusters.
Yeah.
He's holding his goo goo for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you do. Like,
Oh, man.
And then I also have a video dropping on the Mummy, the Hammer version of
oh,
the Mummy.
cool.
Not
Oh,
the
God,
Brendan
oh,
Fraser
oh.
version. Yeah.
No, not the Brendan Fraser version, the Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing version.
Oh,
I think I
neato.
like Christopher
The good
Lee's
part-
Dracula better than any Dracula, even Bela Lugosi.
He might be the best Dracula, yeah.
I think so. Hammer horror.
I love Hammer horror. And it's been a long time since I haven't talked about it until now, and I've had my channel like almost 8 years now. So
Now,
it's kind
that's
of crazy
when-
it's taken me this long.
Tug, that's one you really need to say carefully. Hammer horror, because hammer horror. I'm gonna hammer that. Okay.
Hammer horror.
Hammer horror. Sounds like hammer horror.
None of us can say the word horror anymore. Horror.
The Last House on the Left.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And
Original or remake?
the
Doesn't
original.
matter. They're both. I actually like them both. But
I like the original better, but I like them both. Also, House of a Thousand Corpses, or that one was pretty
That one's a
decent.
little iffy, especially towards the end with Dr. Satan and all that stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, where like the portal opened up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and like all the different, but I like the aspect of like the glass hallways with like you had to wear the certain glasses to see like the writing, and that they
Mhm.
had chambers with different elements, the 13 ghosts or whatever it was.
Yeah,
That
13
was-
ghosts.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go with
But-
Shaggy Doo.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, do that.
Hey, boo boo.
no, that hey Shaggy.
Hey,
Yeah.
boo boo.
It also had Monk in it. Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh God.
Tony
I can never
Shalhoub.
remember his name. Tony Shalhoub. Yeah, I can never remember
Yeah.
his name. I just call him Monk.
Monk.
Adrian Monk. That's
What do you guys, just to ask, what do you guys find like as the most underrated horror movie that you
Oh,
thought was good, but was just like underrated, way bad?
Oh yeah, I got a good one.
Okay.
I gotta think about that.
The Stuff. The
Stuff
Suck.
is a great movie. Yeah.
No, it's great, but like when you look back on it, you go like, okay, that wasn't that scary.
See, that's what I thought when I was a kid when I watched the movie Worms.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was really scary when I was a kid and
don't know
people
what
were
that-
falling in the pit and worms were just consuming people and coming up out of the ground and eating people. And they were like,
Worms
this
can
was-
do that. Worms can actually do that too. That's a
Yeah.
terrible. Like, have you
But-
ever seen what happens to a man that falls into a worm pit? We've
When
got
I got
nightcrawler
older-
pits out here that people when they step onto the nightcrawler pit, it ain't good.
Okay, I think I got my answer.
all I know is when I was a kid, I thought it was scary. But then when I saw it as an adult, I was like, this is cheesy.
That happened to me with Poltergeist 3. Like as a
Yeah.
kid, Poltergeist 3 scared the crap out of me. Now I watch it now, I'm like, what? It's just mirrors. It's not scary
Yeah.
at all. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Poltergeist was actually good. I remember watching it as a kid. And like when the little girl touched the TV and she's like, they're
Yeah.
here. Like that
I remember-
iconic.
I got
They
a
were
classic. I got a classic horror movie that was so beyond great, but I never understood why this thing totally bombed at the box office and never got no love till 30 years later. And it was the one with Alice Cooper, and it's a John Carpenter movie. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
John Carpenter movie with Alice Cooper.
Yeah, it takes place in
Find
an old
this movie
church.
for me. Find this
It's
movie.
in an old church, and it's got Donald Sutherland in it. I mean, Donald Pleasance in it.
Oh, I think I know what movie you're talking about.
I can't remember the name of it, man. It eludes me.
I'll look it up for you. Give me a minute.
Wishaman says, I spit on your grave.
Oh, that's a horrible one.
I-
Rapist that gets revenge and cuts a guy's wee wee off, throws it in the fucking
Prince of Darkness.
Prince
fire.
of Darkness. I just got it. Yep.
Yeah, Prince of Darkness. It took a minute for me to remember the name of it because it's been so long since I've seen it. But that movie's totally underrated for the amount of creepy horror stuff in it, really, man.
I think most John Carpenter movies could fit here is under like In the Mouth of Madness is one of my favorite John Carpenter movies that nobody ever talks about. It's along the same lines as Prince of Darkness, really. Very similar.
They didn't like his remake of The Thing when it come out, but it was
Yeah.
I thought it was great and brilliant.
It
was
bombed.
like-
People went to go see E.T. instead.
Yeah.
What was the John Carpenter movie that had Superman and Luke Skywalker in it together? Horror movie. Christopher Reeve and Mark Hamill. Give up.
I don't know.
Village of the Damned.
Ah,
the
Village
last
of the
movies
Damned, of
Christopher Reeve did
course.
before he got paralyzed.
I didn't know Mark Hamill was in that.
Yeah, he was. He played a
I
preacher.
just
Yep.
remember Christy Alley, right?
Yep.
Kirstie Alley, yes.
And my answer, real quick: underrated humanoids from the deep, and
Yeah.
Piranha 3D from 2010. Great, funny movie. Christopher Lloyd, all-star cast. Elizabeth Shue, Jerry O'Connell is like a scumbag. Girls Gone Wild.
Oh yeah.
and,
Forgot about
and
that.
get this. One of the piranha, they bite off his wee, his member, and then they're chewing on it. They spit it out right before the end credits, like they were disgusted by his. It's really funny. And Richard Dreyfuss from Jaws is in it, and
Yep.
I mean, just a really good cast, and it's a fun, funny horror movie.
Chance,
Parasailing.
Chance, you had me at Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
You had
Okay.
me at Elizabeth Shue. Like I'm hooked. I'm gonna
must
watch
say,
it. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh God, it's
No,
so good.
I like Stephen King's Creep Show.
Oh
Thought
yeah.
that was- yeah, kind of underrated in a way.
Oh, and see, I got to piggyback off of Tracy. As much as I hate Stephen King, I think a great underrated horror movie is Maximum Overdrive.
Sorry.
Or Jewel.
Green
As
Goblin.
a truck driver, that's part of it. But it was that was his movie. He directed it and everything. It was the first movie he directed of his stories and everything. But
Oh,
it's
Pretty
just
sure
a
like 10%
creepy-
of the budget was cocaine.
Did somebody change the subject? We're talking about creepy horror movies.
It's a pretty creepy feeling to go through that aspect of machines being taken over by this comet that passed by and was just like, oh, you guys are sentient now. It's just like, okay. Oh, let me shoot Dr. Pepper cans that you or whatever that drink was. But the best thing I love about that movie is it gave us the birth of one of the greatest villains of TV history, Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was in that.
Gustavo Fring. It's just like when I'm watching Breaking Bad, and I was like, I remember that guy from somewhere. It's just like, oh, I'm done.
Okay, well, my pick for underrated horror movie is actually the remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really like this movie, but it gets like lumped in with all those remakes from the late 2000s of like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, which were terrible, objectively terrible. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, I really like it. I think it is very well done, and it doesn't try to imitate the original. It tries to do its own thing. And R. Lee Ermey kind of runs away with it by being the creepy patriarch of the hillbilly family who's pretending to be the sheriff. And I don't know, it's really good. I really like it. So that's my pick.
Cool.
I saw something about this. Tug, can you confirm this for me? Did they really do a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one?
Yeah, and it's terrible. Do not watch
it. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm good. Yeah.
No John Saxton. Oh, man. How could you do it without John Saxton?
Or without Robert Englund. I mean,
Robert Englund.
Yeah, without Robert Englund.
Jackie Earle Haley's trying his best, but that movie's terrible.
Oh, that little shriveled up, whiny looking Freddy Krueger in that movie is so pathetic. He's a horrible, like Freddy Krueger with AIDS.
Oh no!
That Friday 13th remake sucked too from 2009.
Yep. I liked the first 5 minutes or so, but then the movie just completely falls apart. Yeah,
it's a train wreck.
Anyway,
I know what I'm doing for Halloween 2016 or 2026.
I don't know why. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's the mood I was in, the day, the environment, but I kind of felt like Wrong Turn was underrated.
That is a decent movie, yeah. It's pretty scary.
I thought it was. I thought it was
That's
like
not a bad movie. Yeah.
But it's very underrated, I think, compared to like, because I would rate it higher than some of the horror movies I've seen that have rated higher. And so I felt like it was an underrated horror.
I can see that. I think that's a good answer.
Caldy's not even
Caldy's gone. So you can just say horror as many times as you want.
Horror.
I ask the panel a quick question. It's off topic, but it's how many subscribers do you have to have on TikTok to go live? It used to be 1,000, then I heard they lowered it to 300.
No clue.
I have no idea.
I deleted TikTok.
I don't really get on TikTok.
It's American owned now, but you know it doesn't really matter. But
I'm a YouTuber.
Well, what about now on Facebook? Guess what? Did you know you have to have at least 60 days under your belt to go live? And I just created it this week, so I got another like month and 3 weeks plus before I can go live on Facebook because of those jerks, those hackers. And Facebook.
And maybe you could go live from my StreamYard.
I don't know. No, I don't think so because it's all linked to my.
I don't think so. Yeah.
It's gone. Like they deleted it. I mean. Everything I posted since 2008 when I started my Facebook.
I'm just saying maybe you could go live from my StreamYard to your Facebook.
No, his Facebook's not even there anymore.
It doesn't exist anymore. And the one thing that still exists is my post at Fistful of Radio and the Space Giants official like group page.
Chance, you'll have to send me a link.
Link to what? My new one though. Oh, you mean on my new one it might work? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't get a link.
Okay, but it was rejecting it on my StreamYard, and the reason was you have to have an account for at least 2 months.
It's not a StreamYard problem; it's a Facebook problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway.
I've got lots of Facebook problems.
Well, if it wasn't necessarily evil, I'd say screw you, Facebook, for what they did to me. You know, I should have never lost that appeal. I was clearly hacked. It's in the log. I mean, you see it right there.
They monetized me on Facebook, and then after I got almost to $1,000 in earnings that month. They demonetized me and they refused to pay me.
That's
why?
Annoying.
On what grounds?
It won't say. It just keeps sending me like, oh, it's one of these policies or procedures or one of these things. And it like gives an in general thing. And there's nobody you can ask.
Terms and conditions, right? That's the BS thing. Oh, you're against our terms and conditions. what are their terms and conditions? Like 50 pages.
Yeah.
I mean,
And there's so many
read
different
all
things.
Yeah,
You're
and they
like,
won't tell you anything specific. They'll just say it's
Uh-uh.
somewhere in here.
yeah. And they're like, it either goes against our terms and conditions and it gives you two different.
That's kind of
lists.
an endemic problem all over the place. It's not just
Yeah.
Facebook. I mean, I know Twitch is notorious for doing that too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's just some little chicken, probably like a Gen Zer pressing a button.
Yep.
I don't even think it's a Gen Zer. I think it's a bot.
Could be.
Stop besmirching the name of good robots.
Katie said she was going out Judgment Day. Mike Harper, she's probably gone out.
Yeah, she's probably gone by now.
Yeah.
Chansey keeps dematerializing.
I know.
I know. Ah. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. We've already went 2 hours and 15 minutes.
We
Almost.
actually got through all the questions. I'm so proud.
We did. Congrats, everybody.
Hey, let me
Rounds
say a
of
special
applause.
shout out. Hey, Mike Harper, good to see you, buddy. I know why you wasn't here because you was probably watching Saturday Night Main Event Wrestling tonight. If
He
you want to
has
put
been
the
here for a
results in
while.
chat- if you want to put the results in chat, feel free because I'm just.
No, don't do that. You make me
He's
mad.
been here for a while.
Yeah, wrestling went off at 10, 11 something.
Yeah.
We're on the
BBB,
same
you-
time zone.
BBB, you aroused my sweet tooth. Now I've just finished a little fun-sized Skittles, and I've been trying to swear off sugar, and I've been good. I've given up soda, but all this candy talk made me hungry, and I got a ton here.
You
I
gotta
want
not have
popcorn
it.
I'm
balls.
not going to Chance's place. He's got too much.
I want popcorn balls.
Oh, Halloween.
Oh,
You have to
man.
make those.
With
don't
butter.
you?
With
Your
butter.
ball
Extra
looks a
butter.
little wrinkly there, man.
I want peanut butter popcorn balls.
Oh,
I
God.
just found these chocolate dip pretzels drizzled with dark chocolate
Are
by
those panties?
Hershey's.
Yeah, it
Hold
looks
on,
like edible
Swishes are-
panties.
Hold up, Buff.
It-
Hold up, Buff. Are those
Candy
panties?
corn. No, it's just tissue paper, candy corn tissue paper.
Oh, neat.
AKA, AKA,
It did kind of look like edible panties for a
AKA
minute.
edible underwear.
Yes,
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
diabetes.
Diabetes.
America.
And that's how I got diabetes right there.
Wilford Brimley.
America, AFL.
All right, everybody, let's say goodnight and let's
Good
wrap
night,
up.
everybody.
Let's everybody chat.
Bye.
Where can people find you? Where are you coming up? What are you doing? Tell us your story.
Oh, I have a new video dropping on Halloween afternoon with my new producer, Natalie. History of the Addams Family. We're going to try to keep it to about 20 minutes, but it's pre-recorded, but it will be a live premiere. So we'll be chatting on Halloween.
Neat.
You know.
She's a big Wednesday fan on Netflix. So
Oh,
I'm going to talk about that. and I'll talk
Oh,
about
I'm
the old stuff.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, she likes it. That's her generation, you know?
I
Did
love
you
it.
guys, any of you guys, get to see my premiere of my Find the Hidden Objects game?
no.
No, sorry.
Out on
Check
Tuesday.
it out.
Posted it premiered on Tuesday. If you guys all head over there and look at it, it would much be appreciated.
Mhm.
I saw
I
it.
worked really hard on it. And I showed you guys just a clip of it last week.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Kay Moonen solved it.
Kay
And I-
Moonen
Yeah.
got 100%.
Wow.
Kay Moonen
Okay.
literally got 100%, found every single item. And I was premiering, so I was in chat, and he was like, got it. And he had like 15, 20 seconds left of every game. And he's like, got all of them, got all of them, got all of them. I was like, 100% Kay Moonen, go. Yeah, it was cool.
Judgment Day has
But-
something coming up.
6
I got
p.m.
a
Sunday.
Spooky movie review premiering at 6 p.m. Sunday. You'll have to be there to make
To
you'll
know
have
what
to be
movie
there
it is, I guess.
what
Yeah.
movie it is. Okay, well, Judgment Day, Mike Harper, 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Good question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Eastern.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's-
Well, 6 p.m. for me is different.
3:00.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 3:00.
So that's why is it Pacific Standard Time?
Everyone said it's
No one-
Eastern.
no one
Pretty sure it's
Eastern
Eastern.
Standard
Pacific
Time,
Standard.
Central
one does.
Time,
Details matter.
Eastern Time. Okay, thank you. So Eastern Standard Time.
Everyone
Okay,
said.
perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, Chrissy,
Okay.
sorry I wasn't there for your game night. Something came up.
I did it. I wasn't able.
Oh,
I
good.
have been working until 10 o'clock last week. One
Wow.
night I didn't even get home until 11 something.
Yikes.
And then I had to be up at like 5:30 in the morning. And
Oh
I was
my
exhausted. And then I felt like I was getting beat up at work because there's so much to do. And they've like, the only way I can explain it, the only way I can explain it is like they've doubled and tripled the workload of the amount of stuff that's coming into our hub, but not the people. So the small amount of 5 or 6 people that are there are trying to do 3 people's jobs, every single one of us.
Did they give you a whip?
No.
Oh, they should have given you a whip. That'd make it faster.
But we had a lot of failures last week because
cattle prod.
things didn't move, things
No,
got put on trucks, things because everybody's in a hurry, they're tired, there's a lot to do. People aren't paying attention, they're like trying to cut corners because they're just overwhelmed. And so a lot of problems happened. So my job was threatened.
Oh wow! Again, those owners are jerks.
So I just said, please and thank you. It would be so nice just to sleep in one day.
Yeah.
Hey guys, is it worth it to re-upload a stream like Judgment Day does? I used to do that, and I get a lot of views after the fact. To do it as a video,
Yes.
I don't think a lot of people know to click the live tab. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thanks, brother.
You'll get like I know, especially like from me, and I get very little. I get in a lot of trouble, but the ones that I re-upload get more views than the lives.
Exactly.
Because they could rewatch.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's just because people don't click on the live tab.
Yes, exactly. Tug, didn't you win a Jefferson season 2 DVD set?
I did, in fact, win
I'm
a
gonna get that email.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to say that.
So
I meant shite.
I think this Wednesday I'm probably going to submit a time off request to leave at 7 p.m. so that I can actually do my live. And they can't actually take my PTO or anything because I've already worked past 10 hours and I'm salaried.
Well,
but I'm going to put in a time off request to leave at 7 just so I can make sure I make my live stream.
Well,
I'm like, you can't take my PTO or anything, but I'm putting in a time off request.
Well, you know, they're totally bluffing when they say they're going to fire you. They know the place would fall apart without you. It's like such an empty threat.
I don't know. Like,
That's not a
I
bluff.
just pray
Not
that
a
they
bluff.
do.
Don't call their bluff, Chrissy. Don't call their bluff.
It'd probably be a blessing in disguise if you found
It
a better
would.
job.
It literally would, because it would relieve all of that stress off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need that. That's too much overhead.
They don't even pay you enough for all that, all those hours.
I don't want to constantly be put down because you're being set up for failure.
That's abuse.
You know,
that's
you're just being set up for failure, and then you're expected to succeed. How?
Yeah, well, it sounds like they're gaslighting.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah,
Halloween, boo!
Boo.
Doug, I think this is the season, the first season with the fake Lionel.
Okay.
He's
still alive. Him, Jenny,
it keeps cutting out because of your
I know.
background.
Well, it's just the Jeffersons. You've seen them, but yeah, that guy, he's alive. Lionel too. The original Lionel was in the first All in the Family episode. Sorry, this isn't my show. And Jenny's alive. Those are the two, and Marla Gibbs, of course. She's still alive, knock on wood, but she's up there and looks very frail.
Yeah.
Florence.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think this is actually the second thing I've won from you. I won some Bewitched DVDs from you
Season 4,
a long time ago.
I'm jealous. I love Bewitched.
That's a good season too. But and they have the same last name, Evans. Both actors that played Lionel have the same last name, no relation. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
That's cool.
Mm.
And then the original Lionel came back after his salary dispute ended, like 2 or 3 seasons later. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
There it is. Thank you, Wajamin. He actually went and posted my "Can you spot the 7 haunted objects" for the video that I made of the Halloween find the hidden objects and release BBB bones.
Have you guys, speaking of bones, have you seen the Cheetos Puffs bones limited edition? They're kind of cute. And look at Publix, they have them. They're cool. They're like skull and crossbones, like a Halloween edition of Cheetos Puffs. Anyway, made me think of that.
We don't have them. They're Publix here.
They might be at the Kroger. You have Kroger, right? I know you have Schnuck. No, I know what you have. You have
Yeah,
Schnuck.
we have Schnucks and Dearborn.
Yeah.
We have Foods Co., which is owned by Kroger.
Do you have Safeway in your neck of the woods, or that's Southern
Yeah,
California?
we have Safeway.
Yeah, Safeway. Yeah.
Safeway is a clean place. I like Safeway.
Here
Yeah,
we've
good
got
I like
Publix
Schnucks.
and Walmart, and that's pretty
Well,
much.
yeah, you're
what
in Florida,
grocery
yeah.
Stores, yeah.
What about Harris?
Piggly
Teeter?
Wiggly.
How about Oh, Piggly Wiggly was great, and Winn Dixie.
Winn Dixie.
No
yeah,
Wiggly,
well, there's
no
one
Piggly
in
Wiggly
here.
What about Harris Teeter, a high end Cub Foods? No, they went under, didn't they?
Oh,
No,
I
we
haven't
have
seen a Harris
Sprouts.
Teeter outside of South
we
Carolina.
have a Whole Foods. And we have a Trader
Sprouts.
Joe's.
Oh yeah, Whole Foods is good.
Whole Foods is kind of everywhere. Yeah.
Sprouts.
We have
you got a Sprouts.
Sprout. We
Yeah.
have it's called the Nugget, the Golden Nugget or the Nugget grocery store. Cleanest grocery store, high end everything. It is amazing, like lunch bar. So you could get like Asian, Italian, like they have like salad bar that you could load up your salad in a big box.
Wow.
They have like soups and sandwiches, and you could go up to the hot deli counter. They also do like lasagna to order and stuff, and paninis, and it's
Sounds
just
like
amazing.
what I had up in Pennsylvania. It was Wegmans. They had like a gigantic.
Wegmans is supposed to be a good store.
It's huge.
Great.
I loved Wegmans. It was my
So
favorite
that
grocery
is
store.
the Nugget here, and I have had the best salads. They might have cost me $25 because they're like by weight. So what you put in the box. But, oh my God, they're
In the
so
rural
good.
areas, we got weird low rent grocery stores like Food Lion and Ingles. Ingles is such a lie. In their ads, they say low prices, love the savings, and everybody knows they're the highest price grocery store around. It's the
We
biggest
have
lie.
Rayleigh's in Bel Air here.
Okay. Where's
We
the
also-
last time you saw an Ingles?
Oh, I know they're Ackworth. That's the closest one to me. There's some Ingles. They're all in the outlying areas like Lawrenceville. Kind of not really in the sticks, but not exactly in the better areas.
I think they are.
Dallas, Georgia.
What kind of
There's
Ingles?
one in
What kind of
Dallas,
Ingles
Georgia.
about? I got
There's one-
Ingles
All
about
of-
5 miles from me.
Buff, there's one in Griffin. There's a nice Ingles in Griffin, but that's
Of
not.
course,
that's
there
further
would
south.
be one in Griffin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Ingles close. It's just like they're slowly out. Yeah, they're
Publix
slowly
ran them out of
making their
town.
way out.
They were a thing until Publix showed up in like 1995, when a lot of people listening right now were
Yeah.
born.
Do you guys have Food Max or like
Nope.
no?
No.
I've seen Fumex, but no.
It's like a box store. Like you go in and bag your own groceries.
Oh yeah.
No, we have
we have Aldi and
Yeah.
Aldi stinks. It
Do
literally
you have a
smells
Winco?
like-
no.
No, none of you guys have Winco either.
Madam, we
I've
barely hit
seen
Walmart.
Winco. Yeah.
Thank you, Buff.
We just got shoes.
Well,
in
I've
1996.
seen Wincos, but I don't shop there. These are these little small mom and pop places.
No,
Look,
no,
not
no,
the
no, no.
same-
This is a
not the
huge
same
grocery
mom
store.
and pop. I know. And look, that's why I'm trying to
Okay.
correct myself right now. I'm
Okay.
not trying to say mom and pop, but in the sense of the scale of like Aldi, yeah, they're not big market
I don't even know what
corporations
that is.
that doesn't have a parking lot to where it can park an 18-wheeler. So
Winco's
I
do.
don't go to Aldi's or Wincos or stuff like that.
Winco's out here have bigger parking lots than Walmart.
Yeah.
I have like, well, okay, okay. What's your point?
I was just asking.
Oh,
And Buff messaged me randomly one day. It was really funny and adorable. And he said, "What was that restaurant that you were showing us the menu?"
oh, the Black Bear.
I said, "Black Bear Diner."
Oh,
And he goes,
hey, listen.
"I ate at one."
Hey, Chrissy, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say good night. It's getting really late out here in South Carolina, and Tug's done passed out. He's asleep up
too.
there.
All right,
Yeah.
let's say
Falling
good night,
asleep.
I'm
everybody.
calling it a night. So happy trails,
Let's say
Yeah,
everybody.
you too.
Good night, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Be safe. We won't see you till after
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to come to my channel, I'll see you there.
You
Gonna
doing an
bow out
after
this week.
party?
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you so much for joining
Good
us.
night, everybody. Love you, chat.
I smell
We
feet.
love everybody.
Love you guys. Be good.
It's an Aldi. I smell feet.
Down in the ground
Ow.
where the spuds all grow, there's a happy little tuber stealing the show. On the YouTube stage,
Good night,
watch it
everyone.
shine so bright, this creative spud's got its goals in sight. Goals in sight, shining bright. I'm a happy little tuber growing every day, spreading loud.